All right, I think that's probably working now. Hi everyone. Welcome back to the end of the world. My name is Scarlet Override. Today we're playing Iron Nest. Hopefully OBS is gonna behave today. So yeah. Oh, I see. I see what it said. Sheep. Hello, hello. Yep. Well, anyway. Welcome back everyone. So we are let me see here. So what were we up to last time in Iron Nest? Because last time we streamed this game, we started the game, right? We started the game. We did 4 missions. We did the let's see, the first one we did was the tutorial right here, and then we did a few others. And let's see, and oh right, yeah. So what happened last time was we fought some other artillery, which actually got a little bit sketchy. Yeah, so that, if I remember correctly, that's where he was. Let's see, Herzog in chat says, I see rumors of your demise after last stream were greatly exaggerated. No, last time was actually pretty bad. What happened last time was, alright, so, if this stream breaks and, like, I disappear, I'm probably gonna not come back online, but that's just because I think that, there were just some issues last time that happened that, like, I think were, like, driver related. So like, I was able to stream for, like, 40 seconds at a time, and then it kept closing, and then it made me kind of upset, if I'm being really honest. But I went and updated everything. Some of the plugins that I use that handle some of my VST3s are, like, not the best written, probably. I'm actually not sure. I haven't, like, actually looked at the code for those. But there were some issues at the end of last stream, and it wasn't an Iron Nest stream, but yeah. Or says, I'm sorry, what is it? Won't come back online? Oh, okay. Sorry. What I meant was that if my OBS breaks, I'll probably, like, try to come back online, like, maybe once and just be like, hey, we're gonna shut off the stream because it's probably gonna crash again in 40 seconds. But I think the issue should be fixed. So I don't think it's actually gonna be an issue. Also. In Twitch says, as in you're just gonna die. No, it'll make me want to die, but I'm not actually gonna die. If something happens, what's gonna happen is I'll probably just I'll probably have to try and fix again. But I think it's fixed. I'm like 95% sure that the issue was fixed, because that update thing was, like, popping up for, like, weeks, and I hadn't updated it, so I was under the assumption that something got updated further ahead than something else, and it broke the compatibility, and that was causing it to crash. But in the meantime, while we're here, I think we're actually okay, because the stream's been live for, like, 5 minutes and nothing broke and nothing crashed. So, like, I think we're okay. But yeah, like, yeah, hopefully things will be good. I am, like, just for this week, I don't know about next week, but for this week I am just gonna keep running, like, kind of shorter streams, because, like, I don't know if it's just my computer getting too hot or something like that. I don't think it's the case, but I also had a bunch of other games I wanted to try. So we're doing OG Arknights tomorrow, by the way, because I've been finally convinced to do it. But I mean, I finally have it installed in the main account, so I'm like, I'm ready to go on that one tomorrow. And then I also wanted to do Monster Hunter Wilds, because that had been on my list for the past 3 weeks, and I was like, okay, you know, we're just gonna do it. I'm just gonna run it for like 2 hours. Maybe we'll make a character and get a little further, but that's gonna be happening. And then and then our usual, which is just, you know, Warframe and Endfield at the end of the week. So yeah. Anyway, I'm looking at my OBS. The OBS has not crashed yet. Wow. All right. I think it's going good. Okay. So all right. So for those that are not familiar with Iron Nest, Iron Nest is a game about artillery. So it's a game about you being a solo operator inside basically a giant tank. So you load the shells, you load the powder charges, you plot the routes, and you do all the stuff, which is really funny, because the more I've thought about it, the more it's like, wait, you know, usually this is like a team of people, and I know multiplayer things are either mods or official might happen at some point, but we are soloing today. But yeah, like, it's an artillery simulator, very, very hands-on kind of artillery simulator. And at the end of last mission, we were actually in a fight with some counter artillery, which is just gonna be, like, kind of, I don't know, like last time it just went completely nuts. I was not expecting, like, more artillery to show up as we were cleaning up, and it was like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, and it was like, not gonna lie, catching me on the back foot during a game like this, best thing ever, absolutely best thing ever. It was like so exciting, so exciting. Exchange Twitch says pew pew, yeah, pew 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 pew. Yeah. So here's what I'm thinking here. So counter battery is what we did last time. Also, we might be the bad guys. And I'm gonna not worry about that right now. I do think that there are like certain secret things, because I know that there was a like don't shoot at the palace like with the regular shell, and I think there was something in here that might be branching. I'm gonna come back to that probably, but I do want to start on something a little more interesting over here. Okay, see what we got on this. Ugh, okay, the zoom on this. I think if I had to make them fix one thing, I would make the zoom logarithmic here, because this is just like motion sickness inducing. It's just so big. Okay, let's see. Skirmish, challenge, counter battery timer. 3 enemy columns converge on the river crossing. Counter battery fire commences with the first shot. High Command requires maximum kills before the position is silenced. Okay, let's see. Iron Road. Valle de Mula sits astride the supply corridor. High Command tends to sever ahead of the coming advance. The garrison there is expecting reinforcements by rail. Interesting. Okay, so that one looks like things are going to happen. Let's see. Skirmish, chill, uncontested front. I'm going to assume that skirmishes are going to be like Advance Wars or like Valkyria Chronicles, where they're not like story necessary and they're challenge missions. So I'm gonna, I think the plan right now, let's just progress the story and see where it gets us. Okay, so this one is a Valle de Mula sits astride the supply corridor. High Command tends to sever ahead of the coming advance. Okay, so we are attacking a supply a supply route then. So we'll probably, I'm kind of wondering if we'll be on the same map, we'll be positioned, but let's see. Garrison there expecting reinforcements by rail. Well, I guess we'll find out if there's rail artillery. Oh, here it is. Okay, so a little bit more of the map here. So we are going to be positioned. Oh, interesting. Okay, so these are reinforcements coming from the left side right here, which means we're probably. We'll check the briefing when it starts. All right, so we're in now. Where's the kitty? Kitty cat should be around here somewhere. Okay. Here, kitty. Psst, psst, psst. Where's the kitty? Kitty might not have spawned in. Oh, there's the kitty. Okay. We pick up the cat. This is like, it's kind of a funny cat, if I'm being honest. Okay. So, all right. Well, I hear the mission coming in. We'll go ahead and hop through here. Okay. So I'm gonna adjust my mic for a second, so it's actually pointed at my mouth. Okay. So, here we are. New object for us. Okay, take that. We'll just drop that by the, drop this with our other things. I do like the persistent items. I find that funny. Okay, so I have to grab it, untab. Oh, here it is. I'm gonna put it down on the table. Okay. All right, see what the mission is for today. All right. High Command to Iron Nest. Allied forces are advancing on Valle de Mula. The town controls the primary supply corridor through La Mancha. Its capture is required to sustain the offensive. An enemy troop train is inbound along the corridor, reinforcing the garrison ahead of the advance. Be prepared. Train will reach Valle de Mula main station at approximately T equals 10:60. Oh, fuck. Hang on. That's, okay, that's 15 minutes from now. All right, so we, oh my god, we actually have to wait. Intercept before arrival. Check secondary typer for train movement schedule. Okay. Oh god, oh no. We have to hit a moving target. Okay, that's I have concerns. If we will be the train enter corridor, 5 cars, locomotive leads. Troop carry to the rear. Rail line runs straight, bearing 90 from main station. Okay. This is a, oh no. Oh fuck, okay. Is this bearing 90? Yeah, okay. Give me a sec here. So bearing 90, bearing 90. Okay, so horizontal is the train station. So I'm gonna guess that, I'm gonna take these out here. Shay in Twitch says, playing a military soldier, are you scarred for life after your service is over? I don't know, dude. I don't know. This one, like, this game, like, not gonna lie, at the end of the last one, when they started shooting back, I actually kind of feared for my life a little bit. Like in the game, right? Like, not in real life. But it was like, it was like that kind of excitement of being under fire that, like, kind of, I don't know. I just thought that was kind of interesting. Okay, train will reach at 10:16. Secondary typewriter with train move. Okay, Iron Nest D4. Okay, actually, I'll write this down. Iron Nest D4. Be prepared, train will arrive, intercept for arrival. Okay, and then we'll write this down. Final approach, waypoint from station. Oh, so train's gonna be here at these times. Okay, so we'll have a chance to get it again. Okay. Okay. Let's see. We'll write this down. Arrival station, main station, estimated arrival. Let's see. Rail line runs straight. Waypoint, waypoint, waypoint. Okay. I don't know how big the train is, but that's probably what we're gonna have to do now. Let me check and see what we have on shells. Oh, we're nothing on shells. Okay. That's fine. 10:16. Okay, so we'll probably not hit the 10:06, but we'll probably get the 10:10 down here. God, fucking train schedules, man. This is like living in the city again. You guys deal with the train schedules. Okay. All right. Well, we'll be swift about it, but we have. We'll probably try to hit them at 10:16. All right. We'll get Iron Nest first. Iron Nest. Iron Nest is position D4 at 3-4. Okay, 3-4. Okay. Iron Nest is located here in the mountains. Okay. And I think we're in the mountains just because of the elevation chart. It's kind of difficult to tell what's high and low in this, but I'm going to assume that we are in a high position and that near water is going to be ground level. So the more lines you are from water, that's going to be higher your position. So this is like, what, like 100 feet or something. So it's going to be, we're like, what, like 800 feet up above sea level. Or I guess like lake level. But yeah, some of these are wild. Okay. So Iron Nest in that position right there. Train will reach Valley Demira main station at, okay. The main station is at J6. Okay, J6 over here. Okay, so I'm gonna mark with, yeah, we'll mark with, these green marks right here. Oh, actually, instead of waypoint A and B, okay, we're gonna put. Alright, fine. I'll use the 10 here. It's good enough. Okay, J04. There we go. Okay, so it's right here. Oh wait, this is just the map. Okay, so that's the main station. So we need to hit it when it's there. The thing is, my concern is if there's gonna be any counter battery on us, and that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, okay, we're about to hit 6 minutes right here, so enemy is probably gonna stop at waypoint A and. Okay, let's put A, B, and C down, just so we can see where the train's gonna be. This is gonna be one of those missions where we want more of those powder charges, by the way, because that way we can keep the angle lower. And time to land, I think, should be calculated somewhere, but I'm not 100% sure. Which is something we'll just have to find that out later. Okay, so waypoint A is 6 kilometers from station. Oh, okay. All right, I see. So 6 kilometers from station. Oh. Okay, I see where this is. Okay, so this is gonna be like a. Okay, waypoint B is 4 kilometers. Okay, so we're checking consistent speed then. 4. Okay, we want 4 is gonna be like right here. Waypoint B right here. Take that line off. Waypoint C, 2 kilometers from station is. Okay, 2 should be about here. Okay, so the train is moving at a pretty consistent speed, actually, because the game is being nice to us here. Oh, fuck, alright. Another thing here. Train firm entering corridor. Was that ours? Chloe de Castile. I don't think that was ours. Okay. Is there no, I'm gonna just put in a bunch of AT shells in the left gun right here, and we'll make our right one our utility. Because I think we might need some utilities on this side. Put four AT in the left gun, and I'm gonna want a. How many powder charges do we have over here? Do we have enough? Let's check over this. 47. Okay. I'm gonna dump in just a few more powder charges then. Okay. Powder charges. Okay. Apply 20 of them. That should be more than enough. Well, actually, no, a bit more of that. Alright. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go ahead and get a recon over this part of the map right here, because I want to see what J6 bearing 90. Okay, we have 1016. Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit quicker about this. Because we want to just hit it, right? I'm actually gonna put 2 on the right as well. We might as well fire both at the train. I think that should probably be not a bad idea. We'll drop, we'll add 2 star shells to the right one as well. I think that will make sense. But star shells should things. Alright, that's fine. And we want, where's the scout plane? Scout plane. And we want J6. J6. Okay, we should keep calm here. We can do this. J6. Bearing 90. In the interest of time. Good enough. Let's see. Alright, let's see what the plane's got for us here. Okay, plane sees the train right there. Alright. Oh, it's updating the position of the train. Okay. Alright, so we have an idea of where the train is. Air does not compete in YouTube tests. Then you get the HE cells for this mission, which are big bada boom. Yeah. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna target position C, actually. Because I want to make sure that we have enough time to hit it. And I'll give myself 2 bearings here. Actually, no, we might be able to hit B, actually. What's the time for 10-10? Nope, we're not. Okay, so let's go ahead and do C. And then I'm gonna do a second bearing for the station, but we'll leave that alone for now. Spade's official domain in Twitch says, "Rah! Hello." Okay. So let's go ahead and get the distance calculator here. We want to run a 7.95. And we want the shell to be fast, so I'm gonna load in all the shells. 7.95. Load in all the shells. Calculate that. Yep. Locomotive crossing waypoint B. Yep. Sending recon photo strip check map. Yep. Okay, yep. Game's giving us a position there. Nice. Okay, and 15.9. 75. Okay. So so we have HE shells. I'm gonna load both right here. I'm prepared for counter battery, but I think I want to be a little bit careful here. Let's close that up. And okay. Now that I've done the hard part, we're gonna focus on this stuff right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we want to go to 75, I think. So we'll go ahead and turn this over a little bit here. That'll rotate while I'm doing that. Push this in. And both these should be loaded for HE. Spade in Twitch says, "Hi Scott, here from the Kaplan Cult." Yeah, hello, welcome. Welcome from the Kaplan Cult. Alright. Those are going in. Now, okay, here we go. Finally passed it. Let's go back to 75. And we want 10:13 is our time, right? 10:13. Okay, so 75.5. Yeah, so we got 2 minutes. 75. 75.5, and I want 15. Okay, link. And we both move both these to 15. 15.9. And then we bring both these down here. Okay. 12:06, 13:30. So I'm gonna guess it takes about 15 seconds. I'm guessing. I'm absolutely guessing right now. But it should be near waypoint C soon. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that we're good here on, let's see, mission confirmed, shell confirmed, bearing confirmed, elevation confirm. Yep, elevation confirm. Oh wait, 15.09. Oh, that was close. Okay, we got a few seconds left here. When arm these. Arm the gun. All right, we're gonna fire both of them. I'm gonna give it about like, well, actually, hang on. I'll fire one first, and then I'll fire the other. So we'll give it about like, we'll give one 30 seconds and one 15 seconds. So we'll fire in about now, and then pull the other one. We wait 15 seconds because we want 13:30, right? 15 seconds. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Fire. Okay. All right. Let's see how we're doing here. Shell's going. Shell's gonna land. Oh. Yeah, we hit it. We hit the head of it. Let's go. Okay. We stopped the train. Stop the train. Direct hit, train crippled in a single strike. All right, nice. We hit the head of the train. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Okay, we are not in danger yet. Okay. Let's see. There's in Twitch chat says, "Can someone help me kill my internet provider? Never had consistent service. I'm getting tired of." Oh, pat. Let's see. Air does not compete in YouTube chat says, "Game doesn't tell you it adds a marker on the outside of your watch. It shows Shell's time of flight." Gotcha. Yeah, I'll try to pay attention to that next time. I'm gonna be a little bit careful here because we don't know if enemy battery, counter battery is gonna show up in a little bit. What we do know is that, oh, enemy units are on the move actually. Okay, so they're holed up in there. That is a decent number of units, actually. Okay. Yeah, all right, 0.28. Okay. So let's grab the iris. I'm gonna pull the iris over here. We're gonna have a look-see. We want HE. Yeah, because this is HE. Target the spot right here. I'm gonna undo these. I'm gonna be careful though, because again, like I'm a little bit concerned that counter battery is gonna happen. So, and then it stops being a puzzle game and it starts becoming a panic game. So, okay, all right, 8.34. Okay, 8.34. I am gonna keep using all the powder charges if I can, though. I just think that's the smart thing to do. Smart thing to do here. I could do 2. Let's arc 1. 15.4. Take this one down here. 50.4 for 8.3. Okay. Pull this and that, and calculate charges here. Pull one in. I'm gonna pull a few more HEs on the right as well. I think that's gonna make sense right now. HE to the right. Not gonna lie, the end of that last mission traumatized me. I'm just scared counter battery is just gonna show up at any point right now. Like we're loading it in. The thing is, like, if you set it to 6, you can hit anything on the map. So like putting in 2 is a bit of a risk, actually, which I think is kind of interesting, because there's a chance you won't hit something. You won't be able to hit something if you have to like retarget or something. So what I'm actually gonna do is we'll set this one on the right to 2. We'll leave that one on the right. Not there's so many battery things, but like the shell not in battery, right? Is it the shell? Because like, I mean, there's no shell casing or something. Whatever. Okay. Go ahead and load 2. Load that in. All right. 76.1. They're probably scrambling for cover right now, which I do feel a little bit bad about. So that one's going in right here. 50.4 on the left, and we want to unlock it. And then a mission confirmed, shell type confirmed, bearing 76.1 confirmed. Guns going up. We set to 50 right here. 50 should be 50. Yeah, 50.4. So that should go up 50. I'm gonna leave this one alone right here for now. We'll decide in a bit how dangerous this is. But we do see our troop movements actually coming in on the blue right here. Though I don't know if this game like simulates like battlefield conditions like developing that quickly. So I think we're probably gonna be okay. Yep, 51.9. Not that much, not that much. Ow, ow. Okay. Alright, 50.4. Honestly, it's probably faster to to just like hard stop it. Okay, and 15.4. Alright. So I'm gonna look at the stopwatch this time because I wanna see if we actually see when it lands. Bearing confirmed, elevation confirmed. On the left one right here. Oh wait, we forgot to do the thing. We gotta pull the horn. Alright. Actually, no. I'm not pulling the horn because we're not in a civilian area. We are in a combat zone, so we do not pull horns out here. Because that would alert them to our position. So we don't do that. And okay. Confirm. And 3, 2, 1. Fire. Here we go. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you can see the thing, the marker on the right. Hello, Rebel Soul. Rebel Soul in Twitch SSC. Wait, hi, yes, hello, return to reach your turn's extended warranty. Yeah, you know, you can just kind of stop it suddenly and things like that. Alright, well, oh yeah, so, okay, so 30 seconds to hit that target. That's actually good to know, yeah, 30 seconds. Yep. I'm actually kind of cool, that's really cool, the timer actually kind of hits it. So we'll move the iris over now, because I think we're good to go. We should have hit, yep, okay. Direct hit on the entire train at this point. Direct hit, train cripple, destroy and detail remaining train cars. Okay, I think we got that. Okay. Priority target caboose destroyed. Priority target train car A, platform car destroyed. Enemy infantry number 4 destroyed, 5 requisition. Okay. Quantity and YouTube test is kablooey. Yeah, kablooey. Kablooey indeed. Kablooey indeed. Alright, so we got those targets right here. I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna leave because right now we have a single HE shell on the right side right here. I think if if any kind of counter artillery show up, I'm gonna load 6 actually. We're gonna load 6 into here. Because 6 can hit anything on the map, so all we'll need to do is put it in the calculator for 6. And that should let us counter fire against anything that shows up suddenly. So I'm gonna leave that in as a safety for us right now. And right side should now say HE. Yep. Right gun, HE. I'm gonna set it to like 45 once it's loaded in actually. And that should leave it in a ready position to fire on anything. So if we set this to 45, here. Squirus in, which says, you might feel bad, but I sure don't. Firade, Schwerin, Gustav. I don't know what that means. I hope that wasn't like a bad word in German. Okay. Alright, so actually I guess that's about middle. We'll leave it right there. So that one's gonna be ready to fire whenever we need it. And we have 1 HE, and then we have 2 star over there. I don't think we're gonna need AP, but I'm gonna pull 1 AP on the right. Just in case we have a need for it. I know I'm over preparing, but I also do not want to get blown up. I have not died yet in this game, despite everything. So I think it would be funny to do it that way. So left side here, we load HE. See, Airsoft beat in YouTube test is what would make a good artilleryman? If I were a bad artilleryman, I wouldn't be sitting here discussing with you now, would I? Fair. See, Urus in Twitch says it's just Hans fired the heavy Gustav, as in the Gustav gun artillery from, oh yeah, from World War II. Yeah, gotcha. Is that from a movie by any chance? Like, I feel like I've heard it before. I'm not super familiar with it. Okay. Here we go. Let's close these. Take these out right here. I'm gonna leave these here because we don't need those right now, but we're gonna do that. I'm gonna take out this red line right here. Train is eliminated. I see a, okay, yeah, we can scoot that away. I see a enemy oil, I think that's oil. It's some kind of thing. Okay, so we'll probably have to target all 3 of these separately then. And this is a medical tent. I don't know if we should be targeting medics. I think that's a war crime. They told me to do it though. Do I still bomb the station? They still want me to bomb the station? I think they want me to bomb the station too. I think there might be civilians there, so I'm gonna leave that alone for near the end. I'll feel bad about it. Okay, so in that case, let's go ahead and run targeting out to this tanker right here. 8.55. I'm actually gonna go ahead and red out to all of these targets right here. So we'll go left to right, and then we'll come back to the station. So we're gonna go clockwise from these guys. Okay, so, yep, one here, and then go ahead and do 3 here. See, okay, let's see. There's in Twitch that said, maybe all I know is that one dude from Texas had an amazing German accent. Go Hans, get the. Let's see. Dice Goblin in Twitch that says, only a war crime if you lose the war. Yes, I guess victors do end up being the ones who rewrite history. So, you know. Kenchity and YouTube chat said, man, I love trigonometry. Average artilleryman. Look, I ate my words last time when I said I wanted to do the trig myself and calculate the fire angles and stuff. And then the game was like, oh, but what if they fire back at you? But I think that, like, a chill version of the game where you have to calculate this manually would make me happy. Hear me out. Like, from what I can tell about the game, I think it's actually consistent enough where you could probably find on the wiki, like angle and arc and, like, velocity and stuff like that. Like, I think it's modeled enough where you might actually be able to do it, but I'm not sure yet. Let's see, Ursa says only war crimes if you lose. David, you stole my joke. Oh, okay. Disco says great minds. LOL. Pat. Can't see this all spare in love and war. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Alright. We'll leave the station for last. So I'm actually just gonna target these, and we can cross them off as we go, I think. And I will add the station as a last one right here. There we go. Okay, so now we want to fire on a 8.55. 8.55. Scrolling this long. Okay. Come on, get precision. All right, 8.55 for 2. I'm actually gonna do this so that I have the card so I don't get confused. Like, just in case something happens, we wanna. We'll do it right instead of doing it fast. 72.7. There we go. There we go. 72.7. 5130, 2 shell. Yep. Okay, so Airstock Pete in YouTube test says, there's a video in my suggested feed saying you calculate elevation manually, so you're likely correct. Yeah, I'm like, it's consistent is the thing. I wonder if it's in, wait. I'm betting, because, like, you could probably measure it just by firing the gun flat and seeing where it hits, actually. But I think part of the problem is that I don't know if the game considers, like, elevation, like, if it models the elevation. Wow. See, Quantity and YouTube chat says this is why I love mortars. Mortars are funny. Mortars are pretty funny. Okay, so 2 shells here. And then we have an HE on the left here. So go ahead and run it over here. Let's see. Yeah, so I have... What do I have in here? So I have 2 HE on this side, 1 HE on the left. I'm gonna buy several more on the right, on the left over here. Okay, HE shell. We'll buy another like 4. I think what I like about this game is that it lets you kind of like I don't know, like something I like about this game is that, like, it lets you kind of decide, like, what to put on each side, and it kind of, it tickles my autism brain. Let's see, CPM, Dead Ribs in YouTube chat says, not me and my comrade shouting incoherent nonsense during while playing Arknights. Lamau. Let's see, Kennedy says, let's see, Dice Goblin in Twitch says, I love this game, but I think they take the bearing from center of the nest and not from the gun itself, which you would have to remember if you did trigger yourself. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, I feel like the blast radius is big enough where, like, the slight deviation of the gun to the left and right shouldn't affect it too much unless you're shooting really far out. But, like, yeah. I also think the shells in general are just, I feel like they're bigger than, like, I mean, okay, to be fair, big artillery guns, so I guess very big holes is a possibility. Okay, so I'll go ahead and actually pull the next couple, actually. Yeah, we'll do a couple of these, because I 78.2. Oh wait, hang on, there's a little one right here. That's what this is for. 78.2 and 8.14. 4. Take that. Okay. And I'll stick to 2 for now. We can come back to the rest later. I just want to make sure that we're actually getting on target. Let's see, 51.3. Okay, see, CPM in YouTube chat says, if you think about it, they might be 2 Carl Garots attached to a tank with legs. See, Air Stock Pute in YouTube chat says, yeah, they're 800mm guns. The parallax between the guns would have a negligible effect given the explosion size. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, like, I think, hear me out, like, this gun, if you pull it up to like, what, like 50 degrees and fire like with 6 powder charges, you could probably send it like all the way across the map and like further. So like, I think deviation will matter out at that point for sure though. But yeah, Catch D and YouTube says, RIP Scarlet 2025-2026 died via a hot load in her iron nest. Lamau. Okay, let's see, 51.3. I'm taking my time right now because I'm like, I guess I could do this quickly, but I'm taking my time so that I'll be ready in case counter artillery show up, because I'm like, I'm not convinced that I won't need the right gun for this, so that's why I'm leaving it. That's why I'm leaving it alone right now. Okay, and then this is 72.7. Oh, 72.7. It actually is kind of convenient to put it on that side. All right, 72.7. Okay, all right. Let's see. Mission confirmed. Destroy target. Shell type HE. Bearing confirmed 51 point, wait, no, 72.7, yep. Elevation confirmed 51.3 on left gun. We are arming the left gun, and we're firing in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's good enough. I'm gonna go ahead and just go to the next one, because I'm pretty sure that one's gonna hit. Catch T and YouTube test says, FYI, hot load means too much powder in a bullet. Gotcha. I mean, I'm not, if it explodes, it'll explode down there, so like, I think I'll be okay. Maybe. Alright, 78.2 is, go for 78.2 up here. 78.2, and yep, target hit on that side over there. Yep. Yeah, target fucking annihilated. Let's go. I'm gonna keep it on the left gun though. Fire that in. So Grandma pushes that in. And we're gonna load 2 again. Keeping that right gun ready, just in case. Maybe the game is giving us a chill mission after what happened last time. Alright, so that's loading in. Yeah, we confirm mission. We confirm, yep. Let's see, confirm shell type, high explosive, confirm bearing. Elevation needs to be set to 48. So we're gonna pull that down here. It's 48, so like right here, I think. So bring it up to 48. Oh, rotational velocity. Oh, I didn't know that counted. That the game counted that. Okay. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and, okay, so this one's clear. We can clear out the first one right here, and I'm gonna clear off the first one, and we'll go back and get ready for this one. All right, 48.84. All right, we're almost there. 48.84. Okay, elevation confirmed. Left gun armed. All right, firing in 3, 2, 1. Firing. And here we go. All right, I'm going to assume that's gonna hit. Yeah, I think that's gonna hit. Okay, let's go ahead and go after the next one. And go and take that out. Okay. 79.3 is, run this up to 79. 79.3. Yep, that was an explosion. Yep, enemy armor destroyed, +5 requisition. No counterfire yet. Oh no. CPM says, oh, it didn't send my funny quotes, all fucking said, oh, pat. I have my moderator set my auto mod set to low on YouTube side, so like I don't really know what's the issue. I'm pretty sure it won't like do anything like ban you or anything like that. So like don't worry about it. You're probably fine. I'm sorry. Auto mod be like auto mod though. As you can see, so you're dying by flyby or VR or falling out. There's the wizard. Out. Okay, and this is 8.54 is 8.54. We go for 2 charges right here, and then we put this up here. I'm gonna go ahead and do all 3 of these, all 3 of the remaining ones. The last one should be, yeah, okay. Take this one out right here. So we're taking infantry out over here, infantry. And then there's the station. Oh, and then there's one more down here. Okay, so we'll, in that case, I'm gonna target one over here then. Go ahead and target that one as well. We could go from left to right, actually. I'll probably consider going back from right to left. I think that might actually make sense here. Because there's, alright, well, there's room for 5. I guess we'll do the medic as well. Fine. We'll go after the medic thing. Yeah. Let's see. Now, 86.8 and 7.19. So we're just gonna add these in very neatly next to each other. 7.19 for 2 powder charges. And these can be reorganized later. Oh, this is actually kind of convenient. I see how this is useful. Okay. And then we want 70.07. 70.07. Yep. 70.07, 6.06. 6.06. Okay. 2. Okay, and now we have the next one, 82.2. I think one of the things I really like about this game is that, like, you can put these numbers in because it'll help with the notes, but you don't actually have to do it. So you can wing it, and I think that's actually really funny, and I actually really like that. I mean, it lets you like feel like you've mastered the game, and I think that's actually kind of satisfying. Okay, 82.2, 6.48. But I think like you're also trading reliability and speed, like in terms of gameplay, and I actually find that also pretty interesting. And that's our 4th one right here. And then the last one should be 78.2. And now we can just reorder these, actually, which I think is kind of cool. 78.2 and 6.51. And calculate. Nice, okay. So now we should have, okay, so now I can just order these actually, which is kind of cool. So I'm gonna go ahead, so I can close out all these now because I don't need these right now. That way it'll leave me room if I need to write a new position for an enemy, if something happens. So we go ahead and order these. Let's check our position here. I think we want to go back and fire from right to left. So, because I believe we cleared everything out back. Maybe. Yep. Let's see, Dice in Twitch chat says it's good for multiple targets, but in the heat of a CB timer it messes me up. Yeah. Yep, okay. Let's see here. CPM in YouTube chat says, if this takes place in World War I, which it does, try shoot at the Red Baron with HE, because funny. I think it would be really funny if we got like flak rounds, like for like anti-air and stuff, because like we have the star rounds, right? Like star rounds are like the flare rounds, so it would not be impossible for this thing to shoot just flak up very high. That said, I don't know if that's something that the game will let us do. Actually, you know, it'd be really funny if you could like hit the spy plane by accident. I don't want to try that because I think that'd be kind of sad, but it'd be really funny if you could. All right, so we go from right to left. So we do 86, 86, 82, 79, 78, 70. There we go. That should do. So we'll go ahead and start 86.8. There we go. 86.8. reminder to self that there are 6 charges on the right gun, so I should be real careful about that. 86.8, and then we want, oh, this one didn't get loaded yet, I think. Yep. Go and load that in. Looks like we're probably not gonna get fired back upon, I think. If anything happens, like, if the game starts bringing in counter artillery, it'll probably happen after we hit the station, which is of my concern, I think. Okay, I'm gonna fill up on A2 shells on the left side. We need 4 more. Yeah, so we have 6 on that position, which is fine. There we go. And that way we should be full up and ready to go if something starts shooting at us. I'm gonna, yep, we'll do 2 here. Push those in. And I could keep loading 6 and use the right one to fire anyway. You know, I'll be efficient. We can do the we'll do one of them. We'll do the A2.2 one with 6, actually. We'll do that with the right gun. A2.2. Check what it says on the map here. What's the map say? A2.2 is this one right here, 6.48. 6.48. Set that to 6. Like that. Okay. And this can be our right gun. 12.96. This one down to 12. Right side, left side is 43. It's down to 43. 43. SCP on YouTube chat says, I'm attested to F in chats for spy. The spy has to die. Rest in peace forever. Lamau. Alright. 43.14. 43.14. Alright. Let's check bearing here. Okay, so we're on left gun. Left gun right here. Targeting, I believe infantry. Well, I guess it doesn't actually matter, does it? As long as it hits. Yeah, that's infantry on the kind of dug into the side of the mountain right here. So, yep. Confirmed fire mission on infantry. Shell type confirmed high explosive. Bearing confirmed 86.8. Elevation confirmed to 43.14. Gun is armed and getting ready to fire in 3, 2, 1, fire. Now we go ahead and start moving for the right gun over here. So we're gonna move slightly to the left for this one. A2.2. Bring this over. Here we go. 82.2. And so the right gun is at 12.96. Bring the elevation up. Bring that up. Yep. I hear that ding. I think we hit something. Oh, let's see. CPM in YouTube chat says, I forgot, can you hold the cat in game? I mean, I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah, I mean, I picked it up earlier. Actually, while we're waiting for that to open, I'm gonna go ahead and fire this. Let's see. Mission shell confirmed. Bearing confirmed 82.2. 12.96 is the, yep, 12.96 for elevation. Gun is armed. Right gun. Fire. And while that's going, I'll go ahead and load 1 HE into the left gun while we're going. But yeah, we can just pick up the cat. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Their name is Hostor. You can pick up the cat. It's really funny. I think the cat tries to leave. Yeah, because the cat will not come up here, I think. Unless you let it come up here or bring it up here yourself. That said, I think the cat should be somewhere safer. So I'm picking up Kitty and putting them back down the stairs. Okay. Here we go. Good kitty. Good kitty. It's Urus in Twitch chat says, you certainly have to artillery impatience. CBM in YouTube chat says, oh no, yeah. Alright, and go ahead and put 2 over here. This is gonna be left side gun. And pretty sure we hit these guys. Yep. Nice hole in the ground right there. Alright, here we go. Keep this on the left gun. Right gun, I think we just keep on 6. That just kind of makes sense. Actually, nah, we can do 2. We can do 2 on the right gun. It'll be funny. We can do 2. If something happens, they'll probably be within 2 range. Oh, CBM in YouTube test says, if my friend finds out he'll watch the cat. Oh no, oh no. 2 on each side. I think I feel comfortable enough and ready to take on any counter battery that shows up. So I'm just gonna leave it on its own for now. So we have these 2 targets down. And we'll go ahead and do 79. Go down to 79. 79. 79.3. Okay, 79.3. Fire from the left gun first, I guess. While we're waiting for that. I think that one's good to go then. Okay. Well, I guess we can use the... Oh, well, that'll do. Okay. 51 and 39. Okay. So we'll bring this one up to 39, and this one we'll bring up to 51. That should help. Oh, hello to Astro KT and Trisha. Hello. Hello, Astro. Hope you're doing well. Alright, so we're gonna do a 51 on the left gun right here. Just try to stay organized. 51.24. And then right one is 39.06. Bring this up. 39.06. No counter battery moving in yet. So, alright. Alright, so left gun. Fire mission confirmed. Shell type is high explosive. Bearing is 79.3. Confirmed. Elevation 51.24. Confirmed. Gun is armed. Fire left gun. And let's see, Astro in Twitch says, is the game out already? Yeah, it's out, it's out. This one, Iron Nest, came out like a couple weeks ago, and I think there's another artillery game, like PVKK or something, that is a different game that's coming out probably next year, maybe. CBM in YouTube test says, oh no, forgot to breathe. Astro in Twitch test says, noise I was looking forward to. Yeah. Yeah, that's a target hit from that. Go ahead and wait for that to come down. 78.2 is the next one. So we'll bring it down to 78.2. This is right gun this time. Mission, destroy shell type, high explosive, bearing 78.2, elevation 39.06, confirmed gun is armed. Arming the right gun, and fire in 3, 2, 1, go. And now left gun should be down, close this valve right here, and go ahead and drop another high explosive onto the left one right here. And shell's firing. Yep, shell looks like it's going after, yep, last target confirmed here. Might as well sit and watch this one. And nice. Target hit. Astro in Twitch says, how much was it again? Oh, for this game? I think the MSRP is $20. But I think when it came out, it was on sale for like 15 US dollars. 15 US dollars. So like surprisingly not expensive. I was actually expecting this to be like 25, but it was not. That said, I have not played enough of this game, I think, to judge whether I can recommend it to people. I mean, actually, no, I like the game, but it's not like a game for everyone. You know, like you gotta have a certain kind of autism to a certain kind of autism. That said, they do streamline a lot of the stuff, like with the calculator and stuff. So like, I think you don't need to have a math degree to play this game, and I think that was kind of the point of this whole calculator device that they have here. But yeah, it's. But I love this game, like, to be very clear. Alright, 2 on the left right here, and out. I'm leaving this one. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna leave this on an HD and prepare to load it. In case we need it. Where's it? Twitch says gun autism TM Lamau. See Astro in Twitch says watching YouTube vids. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. 36 and 36 over here, and we want 70.07. So this should be the station. I think we're targeting the station at this point. So 70.07. Here we go. 70.07. Had a Pixcloud in YouTube. Pixcloud says, unfortunately, the plan for multiplayer is just have a second iron nest rather than 2 players in 1 nest. Oh, really? Oh. Hello to Godzilla Gamer in Twitch. Hello, Godzilla Gamer says hello. It's the Astro in Twitch chat says, I love the heaviness of it. I guess big cannons, big shells, something you record. Yeah, it's very tactile. Like I feel like this game does a good job of like, with all the mouse movements and stuff, making me feel like I'm like doing something, like I'm actually piloting a big mech with a big gun, you know, like it's got some of that energy to it that I just really like. I'm getting spam calls. God. Yeah. Let's see. Godzilla Gamer says, is there a counter battery yet? In this mission, I haven't been shot back at. I've been preparing for it because I had been doing missions like that. But I think that, like, this mission, I think I'm safe. We'll see, though. Astro Kitty says, yeah, exactly, satisfying. Yeah, for sure. Let's see. Okay, 36.36. 36.32, 34, 5, 6. Okay. And 70.07. Okay. Fire mission, destroy the train station. I think this one's destroyed the train station. Yep, that's the train station. Oh, hey Dr. Blake, and hello Raiders. Let's see, okay, yeah, let's see, Urs in Twitch chat said, own a musket for home defenses. That's what the founding fathers intended. Blow 4 ruffians break into my house with the devil as I powdered wig and Kentucky rifle blow a golf. Oh my goodness. That's wild. Astro QT says Astro. Oh, Astro's fine. Okay, yeah, I'll try to remember that. But yeah, well, welcome. Welcome, Plague and Gang. Hope you are doing well. Let's see. Plague and Twitch says, I beaten Quake and Telefrag and Eldritch God. Hey yo, nice. All right, let's see. Okay. All right, so we're firing on the train station now. Okay, fire mission is destroy the train station. Shell type is high explosive. Bearing is 70.07 confirmed. Elevation is 36.36 confirmed. Left gun armed. Arming the gun and all right, firing in 3, 2, 1. Bam. Okay. Let's see, Astro and whenever you feel comfortable. Okay, I'll do my best. I'll try. Sometimes when like words just kind of show up, it's like I usually just read like the first few syllables, and it's kind of a it's kind of a lottery if it's the first 1, 2, or 3 syllables sometimes. That's Urus in Twitch chat says, I love my gun autism. Pat. All right, and target hit, train station hit. I think we're about to be in danger right now. Main station destroyed. 75. Iron nest. Signaling before you complete your task. Well. Oh. Let's see. Oh, I did not. Oh, wait. New mission? Hang on. Let me check a few things here. Okay. So, well executed, operator destroy remaining train cars. Let's see. Well done, operator. Allied infantry hold position. Wait for signal to commence the assault. 2 armored emplacements block the allied trajectory. Cannot advance until they're destroyed. Ordnance. Armored emplacements require AP shells. Signal the assault. Use your war horn. Located hanging to the left of the signal back or to the back right of the map table. Signal successful destruction of both armored emplacements. Okay, caution. Signaling before you have completed your task will result in mass casualties. Okay, yeah, I mean, we're not gonna do that. Let's see. Astro in Twitch says, how may I call you? But oh, I mean, you can just call me Scarlet. that's dumb. Some people like to call me Scar. Cause I think that's like a nickname or Scar or whatever. But yeah, like me name be Scarlet. Okay. All right. Let's see. Armor replacements, AP shells, single assault. Use your war horn. Okay. Don't use the war horn. Okay. Iron nest is not moved. Spotter assets. Okay. Well. clear these out then. Go and clear out all of these right here. You can drag do that. Okay, iron nest position, observation assets, spotter here, and priority target, intelligence update, armored emplacements. Okay, pillbox 1 and pillbox 2. All right, so we gotta get these. Oh, that was a hospital. Fuck, dude. Man, I feel bad about that. Okay. No counter artillery yet. All right. Our units are moving in. I see that. I see armored emplacements. They said there's 2 of them, right? I see one. I see one right here. So we'll go ahead and target that one. I'm gonna go ahead and dump some. Okay, we have 1 AP on the right, and so we'll put another AP on the left right here. Drop an AP on the left. Should be good. Astro in Twitch says Scarlet being chill and talking to chat while fucking decimating the enemies. I love it. Is that the vibe I'm putting off? Just very, 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 very calmly, causing a lot of destruction. That said, I don't know if we're the bad guys this time, so like, we'll see. All right, okay, D434 position here. Oh, I see 2 enemy emplacements right here. Okay, I see them. All right. So we'll go ahead and target 1 here, and we need to be precise because these ones are armor piercing is pretty small. Check the iris on here. Yep, armor piercing is that's tiny. Okay, so we just got a bunker bust on this one. Okay, so we definitely gotta hit that. Where's it? Twitch says, yeah, absolutely. that's really funny. That's actually really funny. Astro says, yeah, I love that. Yeah. I mean, last time we were doing this, I actually had like lo-fi music on in the background. I don't think I have it open right now, but but I remember I think that was what we did last time. But yeah, I guess we are chilling, huh? Okay. There's Twitch says keywords this time. Astro says I can practically hear your brain working. Thanks. Exposed reactor moment, but it's brain. Okay, see, Nim and Twitch says, considering you started the war by bombing your own hospital, you're probably the bad guys. I guess that's true, huh? That is true. We did do that in mission 1. We really did do that in mission 1. It was showing up on the news like, wait, were we the bad guys? Were we the bad guys? See, does not compute and Twitch says just sipping tea and doing some explosive landscaping, quote unquote, Lamau. Gosh, what's this? Yeah, turn that on. Okay, give me a sec. Let me see if I can do this. Wait, where is this? I think. Okay. Okay. I think that might have turned on the lo-fi music. I'm not sure. It should be pretty quiet. So it says it's on. We'll see, I guess. We'll see. Astro in Twitch says, yeah, that YouTube with the dude with this pink block. That's you, right? Lamau. Let's see. Urs in Twitch says, I have you on the background while I fuck around, create aeronautics. So ID came. Oh, like Minecraft. Yeah. Let's see. Astro says it's on. I hear lo-fi. All right. It's lo-fi time, baby. We are lo-fiing and chilling and castigating the enemies of the Godhead, or whatever people say these days. Okay, so all right, so we got these 2 armor piercing things. Okay, so we don't actually need the spotters. I think we're probably not gonna need them. I'll put them down in case we need them for any counter battery that showed up. So I'll put them down. H859 is H859, that's spotter 1, and then H662. Okay, H662. Oh wait, they're at the camp. That's funny. Okay. Okay. Astro says, "Oh wait, I may drop that link. Make sure you find it funny." Yeah, I mean, like, if you want to show me something, like, just pop in the Discord and just drop the link somewhere. Oh yeah, let's see. Urs says, I'm sorry, what? Cascading the who for the what now? Okay, so just for context, when I said cascading the enemies of the Godhead, that is from, it's probably referencing something else, but the context that I have it from is from Lancer. There's a mech, so Lancer's a mecha tabletop RPG, right? And there's a mech frame called the Manticore, and one of its abilities is called Cascade the Enemies of the Godhead. And I'm pretty sure that one is Like, I'm pretty sure that's the one where if your mech gets destroyed, it just blows up immediately and turns into a nuke, which I think is really funny. Because I had a friend activate that ability, and then they got thrown into lava during a fight. And then instead of having a chance to escape their mech just blew up in the middle of the lava. So, that's the story of that. Okay, so, all right, we have these targets here. Spotters are down, or spotters are listed. So let's go ahead and run these down here. 55, okay, we want 55.3, so we'll start the top one here. 55. Let's see how sure okay, Jesus, wait, I'm already in there, hold up. Where it says, okay then. Yeah, that honestly, that's about the reaction that I had when my friend showed up to the game and said, this is what my mech does now. And like not everyone was like, what the heck, dude? But like I remember like she was like, yeah, I'm gonna explode. I'm gonna grab someone, I'm gonna grapple someone, I'm gonna explode. And that did not happen. And she has died more times to that by herself than anything else. Let's see, Astros has dropped to me. Thanks, appreciate it. Alright, 2.2. Yeah, okay, we'll. Alright, fine. We need this one for 6.11. 6.11. Here we go. 6.11. 2 powder charges. Yeah, 52.2, 6.11. Calculate. Alright, that's 1. And now we have 53. Okay. Okay, 50. Okay, we grab the little one. 55.3. 55.3. 55.3, and the distance is 5.18. 5.18. Here we go. And I think we're good on that one. Astro Intuition says, do you want to watch on stream? It's like 1 minute. I don't think I have my browser set up for this. Sorry. Like, yeah, I try to be like pretty say-so about it. So like, as in like, I don't want to accidentally open up something that could be like kind of yabai on stream. So so usually I like to screen stuff before I do that. And my browser also like I think is not set up right now. So maybe next time, but I'll try to give it a watch later though after stream though. Astro says fine. Yeah, gotcha. Okay. Yep. All right. And so these are AP. AP has the same trajectory and acceleration physics should. So yeah. So we want to load. Okay. Yep. Load AP. We're gonna load AP into both of them. If we need to dump one to like, I'm hoping that we won't need to dump one if enemy artillery show up, but I think we'll be okay. Let's see, Astro and I'm gonna head out for now. Have a nice stream. Yeah. Have a good one. Have a good one. Have a good one. Thank you for coming by. And powder charges here, and we'll do 2 on the other side as well. And while that's going, I'm gonna go ahead and set angle here. We want to do a 55. Yeah, we'll start with the 55 one. Astro's this so yeah, see ya. Let's see, 55. 55.3. So we're down here. And we'll give that one the left gun. And here we go. Drop that in. These in. I will confirm mission over here, but mission should be destroy with armor piercing. Okay, so we can confirm. Yeah, confirm a mission destroy, shell type armor piercing. And we set the left gun. The right gun we want at 36, so 36 should be over here. Left gun we want it on 31, so right here. So both guns are coming up, and there we go. So left gun is at 31, so we'll bring this up right here, 31. 31.08. 31.08, and right gun is going to be at 36. 36.6. Yeah, 36.66. Yep. 36.66. All right, here we go. And that's the right gun. Alright, so left gun, oh, we're gonna sit down for this one. Okay, so left gun, yeah, so fire mission, yep, destroy the bunker, shell type, armor piercing confirmed, bearing confirmed, we were shooting at, target at 55.3 bearing, elevation confirmed at 31.08, let's see, for left gun, gun is armed, and go ahead and fire in 3, 2, 1. Does not compute intuition says that you can try HC, HE if you're going after larger enemies. Yeah, I'll do that for the ones in the middle. I'll try to remember to go back and grab those. Yeah, let me just pull this 52.2 because once we're here, we can go ahead and fire on these. Yep, target hit. Let me check the aperture on HCHE. Oh, that is really big. Oh, that really is worth 18 points. Okay. I'm gonna drop, I'll requisition that in a bit after we do this firing. Okay. So, fire mission, destroy the second bunker. Let's see, shell type, armor piercing, bearing confirmed at 52.2, elevation confirmed at 36.66. Right gun is armed. Firing in 3, 2, 1. Fire. Okay. Let's have a look-see here. That's some shells looking like it's gonna take. Ooh, that was like what, like 24 seconds? Okay. That's good to know here. Did we get the bunker? Yep. Bunker 1. Definitely taken down there. And so we got here. Yep. Bunker hit. Our troops are going in. Yeah, okay, let's see here. What do we got? Pillbox destroyed. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try out the HE because I'm curious about it. Let's see. High capacity, high explosive. Shove it on the left gun right here. Just one for the left gun, just for funsies. And go ahead and take this out right here. And let's go ahead and plot a big ol' explosive. That is a big explosive. Okay, well, I guess we're destroying this entire enemy base. Just BRB, destroying enemy base. I'll make sure there's nothing left you'll have to fight. There we go. And fire in that spot right there. Nim and Twisha says, big bada boom, fifth element. Just got the face. Alright, so that's, oh, is that a enemy commander? Enemy commander? We'll snap that guy in a bit. Does not compute in Twitch. This is all your base belong to us. I mean, I don't think it's gonna belong to anyone after this is over. I don't think there's gonna be a base after this is over. Like, I hope there's not a lot of civilian infrastructure in that, because I would feel kind of bad if that were the case. But sometimes it's to prevent loss of life on your side, you know, or something like that. Let's see, 55. Okay, yeah, 5.88 is bring this up. 5.88. Yeah, we'll do 2 charges right here. Bring that up, and there it is. HCHE. Oh, you can write on it? I forgot. I didn't realize you could just click on it. I thought you needed like a marker or something. Can I? Oh no, it's a permanent marker. No. Okay. All right. Fine. We can have it's a heart and what else can we draw on this? We could draw oh no, it goes off the side. Oh, I can't finish my cherries now. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It doesn't exist to whom it may concern. F you. Let me see if I can just like, can I like hi :3 face there. Oh man, okay, that's really funny. All right, well, whatever we got in here, we got a. All right. Alright, big explosive time with 52, and we want to do 54.6. Turn this up a little bit. Making this to order 54.6. And go ahead and run for 2 here. Wait for those. And while that's happening, I'm gonna look at targeting the enemy commander over there. Honestly, I think we should give them the big explosive. I think that would be really funny to just go kabloomy on them. Okay, Nivid Twitch says catch. Yeah. Alright, you know what? Here, we're gonna shove a big explosive in the right gun. That'll be for their boss, you know? Just, they're not gonna need them. It'll be alright. They don't need that guy. Alright, 14.85. 14.85. And bearing is gonna be 82, I think. Here we go. 82.6. Here we go. And that's gonna be 3. That. Okay, and that'll be the second one. And this one's gonna get the cherries now. No, it made a line. Oh, well, that's okay. There, now, that'll do. That'll do. So, alright. Put that one in. This is 3 charges. This is 2. Toss that in. 1, 2, 3. Should be good to go. Load that in as well. Alright. And these should load in a bit. No counter artillery happening at the moment. So, okay. So, first target is, I'm gonna put this in a way that I can recognize them. 35.35, 28, probably about here, I think. There we go. Bring that down. 5.28. Right gun should be 59.4, so we'll bring that over to 60. But while that's going, we can go ahead and we can go out to just on Creed A and Twitch says Merry Christmas, you filthy head. Alright, for left gun we are targeting enemy base. Or to wipe these guys off the map, I guess. Fire mission confirmed. We have been given discretion to fire on enemy base to clear route for for friendly forces. Shell type, high capacity, high explosive confirmed. Bearing confirmed at 54.6. Elevation confirmed at 35.28. Left gun is now armed. We're firing in 3, 2, 1. Fire. And now we move on to enemy commander. And enemy commander will be located at bearing 82.6. Gun elevation is already set up. So we're just gonna bring this over. Bring this a little bit faster. Here we go. That should be enough. Target hit. I hear that ding. Spotters confirmed target hit. 82.6. No enemy counter artillery is shown up yet. All right. Now we target enemy commander. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at our damage first. Oh. Yeah, I don't think they have a base anymore. Alright, I think our friendlies are gonna have a really good time capturing that hole in the ground. Let me see, enemy here, presumably enemy fortifications, or at minimum, like, opposition infrastructure right here. So, well, look, if it takes a big shell to get rid of the enemy commander, that's what it takes, so... Alright, fire mission is to delete enemy commander off the face of the earth. Shell type, high capacity, high explosive confirmed. Bearing confirmed at 82.6 degrees. Elevation confirmed at, elevation is not set. wait, no, 59.4. I mean, if we fire right now, like, I don't think we'll miss, to be very clear. 59.4. It's just funnier to get a direct hit, you know, like, there's just, you ever just vaporize someone, you know? Just like if you paid, there's no killing overkill, Lemme out. Alright, and let's see here. We got, elevation is confirmed, 59.4. Right gun is now armed. We are, well, it was nice knowing them. 3, 2, 1, fire. Nice, okay. And we check timer here, 35 seconds to hit. Firing on a straight trajectory here. Yeah, we're gonna... We should pull the horn after doing the thing. Yeah, we'll pull the horn right now. As we pull the horn, enemy commander's about to die. And let's see here. Troops moving in. Should be good to go now. High Command Iron Nest approach successfully cleared. Primary target, enemy commander destroyed, plus 50 requisition. Let's go. Allied infantry advance on Valdemira. Primary objective complete, you may stand down. Optional. Remaining enemy elements in town are no longer a required target. Continue fire support as authorized at operator discretion. Glory to Castile. I believe we have cleared out remaining enemy forces at this point, so I think we're good to go, actually. All right, let's see what we got here on our thing. Let's what do I want to do here? Okay. Leave requisitions for now. I don't think we'll be under fire immediately as soon as we load up the game, so I think we're good to go. Thank you, Iron Nest, for your service today. Kitty, this is Kitty. 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 I don't think that's how you're supposed to pick up a cat, but there's a cat. There's a cat. Okay, so guess we click. We'll end the mission here. Let's see what our news says. Rebel relief derailed. Let's see. March 14th, 1927. Railway. Let's see. Urs says internet dumb. I'm back. Welcome back, Urs. To Desmond says GG. Yeah. That was fun. That was fun game. Not gonna lie though, I want to fight something. I want to fight something that bites back. So I might try to skirmish next. That said, I'm probably gonna like drink some water and stuff. But we want to read this first. Does not compete in. Trisha says, I like to think you're cradling the cat baby style, not holding him like a roast hog. Yeah, so Des says give it time. LOL. Yep. Alright. Railway experts report that supplies are significantly less likely to reach the anti-monarchists after the railway itself has ceased to exist. Okay. His Majesty the King congratulated the general and the army on the continued transportation reforms, describing them as an investment in a brighter future for all local Castilians, present and future. Okay. Oh man, that left side. Trust what you were told. Rumors are dirty. See, Nim in Twitch says, for sale, home, some assembly required. Alright, let's see. What's this article right here? Foreign crates found on trader's train. Quartermaster's inventory of the derailed train discovered several crates stamped Fabrique en France. A discovery officials describe as unsurprising since the Republic's lacking a crown to answer to will arm anyone at all. As one officer explained, a king answers to God and history, a republic answers to whichever community shouted the loudest that morning. Interesting, okay. Let's see. Bottom right says, always be vigilant, windows are replaceable. Help wanted, iron workers immediate. For sale, hats previously owned. Pre-ventilated headwear ensures smooth airflow to the brain. Work through whistling. Report panic immediately. Panic is contagious. Carriers will be quarantined. This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Accuracy 100%, shots fired 14, total kills 19. Allies killed 0, enemies killed 19. Requisitions spent 280. I love the little gif on the right, actually, I love that. Longest kill streak 12, average kills per impact 1.35, most kills in a single impact 5. Punch cards unlocked, okay. Position report, local logistics convoy. Report, Iron Nest positional intel, okay. Emergency move. Immediately reposition to an unknown location. Pause CBT. Oh? We're gonna need that later, probably. Or it says they have mass hysteria. Damn, yeah, for real. Let's see. And then smoke shell. Covering smoke shell, allied units will advance towards the impact point. That is. Oh man, I'm kind of interested in where this is gonna go. All right. All right. Let's see what we got here. 3 enemy columns. High command requires maximum kills for position is silent. Okay, let's see what's down here. Map, please. Okay. Enemy forces have been caught mid-resupply in exposed position. No counter battery threat has been identified. High command has authorized engagement. Alright, 3 enemy columns. Counter battery fire commences with the first shot. High command requires maximum kills for positions. Okay. Alright, I think, let's think here. Oh, Dice says, GG getting all the medals. That one's hard. Oh, this one? Yeah. I mean, hey, I saw the opportunity, so I did it. And to be honest, like, I think putting the scout plane down at J6 bearing 90 was like the right move from the beginning, because that put a map basically over the entire AO area of operations that we were working on. So yeah, that was I just figured that would be helpful. And it was, and I'm really proud of myself. All right, so I think we're gonna do this one next. But give me a sec. I'm gonna grab some water and stuff. Okay. Yep, be right back. I'm back. Oh, hello. Hello to the person that showed up in YouTube chat. Thank you for the debriefs. Hello to the person in YouTube chat. I'm sorry. I'm not able to read the language that you were speaking in, but welcome. I'm happy to have you. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so we're redeemed a Dino Flip in Twitch. Dino Flip. Yeah, Dino Flip. Let's go. Dino Flip. All right. Okay. Oop. Let me just clear my mind, cause trying to get ready to I don't know why, but in this game the counter battery timer is like actually like there are a lot of games that like don't make me feel threatened like the way this game does. So when the counter battery timer is coming down, it's like, oh, they are aiming at me a really big gun. That is scary. All right, so skirmish mission. 3 enemy columns converge on the river crossing. Counter battery fire commences with the first shot. High command requires maximum kills before the position is silenced. Okay, all right, getting ready. Oh, okay, warming up. Just psyching myself up for this one. Okay. All right, let's begin. They should not know our position. We do have the emergency, oh, interesting. Challenge mode. The goal of this mission is to get as many kills before you eventually destroyed by counter battery fire. Alright. Fine. I accept that we're getting destroyed. Alright, we'll go for the high score. We'll do it. That said, if it looks like it'll go on too long, I am going to, I'll probably switch back to playing story. But let's have a look at the mission here. 3 underground fire direction centers are present. The destruction suspends the counter battery timer. Hold these for moments when fire planning demands time. Destroys many hostile elements. I feel like this is supposed to be a post-game mission, actually. Maybe we should come back to this one. I'm not wussing out. I'm just like, this actually just seems like this seems like something to do now, but I think this would be a lot more interesting to run. That said, emergency reposition is okay, it pauses on the countdown timer. I think I'm gonna save this. I changed my mind actually. Apologies. I think I'm gonna change my mind. We're gonna save this for later in the game because I see an opportunity to go for a high score, and I think going for it now while we don't have all the punch cards might not be most ideal thing. Can I change my mission from in here? Found recruits. Oh, kitty. Oh, should be there's the board right here. I think we're gonna yep, we're gonna exit mission, and I think we will progress the story for now. Let's do not Iron Road. We're gonna run Siege of Cartagena. Okay, all right. Cartagena's garrison remains encircled, its breakout stalled by concealed coastal batteries. Command of the operations passed to Vice Admiral Mendoza. Okay, all right. Give me 1 second. Let me just check, make sure the streams are still alive, and then that'll be good. Okay. All right. I think we're good. All right. Its breakout is stalled by concealed coastal batteries. Command operation passes to Vice Admiral Mendoza. Okay. So there will be counter battery on this mission. That's something to pay attention to. But I think we should be good going in. I think. Okay. Nope. Alright. Up we go. Top of the morning. Over here. Some messages here. Okay. And shells are empty. Oh, some stuff on the ground. Someone dropped in some stuff for us. Hello? Oh, music. Take that. Okay, what does this say? We have been marching for days. Everyone's blisters except me. My mom knitted these socks for my 12th birthday. I miss her. I don't think the others like me very much because I'm the only one who isn't limping. Horizon keeps changing out there. I can always see you in the distance. You're always there, Tomas. Oh. I guess this is a family character. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right. Vice Admiral Mendoza to Iron Nest. Good to see you again. Oh, we got spotter information coming in here. We're starting with 350 requisition. And let's see. Cartagena has held, but barely. The anti-monarchist forces have the city encircled. The garrison cannot break out without us clearing the way first. Okay, so anti-monarchist forces are. Oh yeah, they're pretty surrounded. Okay, I see that. Let's see. Your primary targets are 3 high-value installations, which are concealed from aerial photography. Field intelligence will provide their positions. Okay, so scout that's not gonna work here. Be prepared. 2 Vickers 580 coastal batteries hold the cliffs overlooking the harbor. They're currently offline. When they become online is unknown. Counter battery timer will begin the moment they do. Spotter bearings carry a margin of error up to 0.5. This relies on change measurements. Errors compound with each link in the chain. Okay, alright. Iron Nest at C8. Oh, hang on, I put the record down here. We're not gonna need this where we're going. Put that there. That'll do. Okay, Iron Nest C882. Operation assets. Spotter 1, Spotter 2, Spotter 3. And okay, so we don't know where the batteries are. That's mildly concerning, but they are not concealed. Okay, so the installations are concealed, but the batteries are not. Overlooking on the cliffs overlooking the harbor. So here's what I'm actually thinking. Because the game said that they're on cliffs overlooking the harbor, we can actually use the elevation charts of the game here. So we can actually see that, so this is water level, right? And each of these lines is an increase in elevation. So cliffs would be areas that have like really, really large changes of elevation right here, which means that this whole area up here and down here is going to be where the 2 artillery installations are going to be. Like they should be along this edge right here, and that's what the game wants. I said overlooking the harbor. So if I had to guess, P9 with I want to set a scout plane. So P9 bearing 210 is P9 bearing 205 is where we want the scout plane to go. And that should identify both, because just based on the way that this this landscape is there, I believe that artillery installations would likely show up around the top of these cliffs and top of these cliffs. So these are the two most likely positions that we want to check first with the scout plane. And that should not alert them. So I think our first target's probably actually going to be to take out the artillery installations first, and then we can do that later. Well, actually, I want to mark the artillery installations, and there's a Twitch that set the flustered emoji. But yeah, I want to go ahead and we'll try and get a bead on the artilleries. So once we know where they are, that should give us a little bit extra time on the countdown timer if we end up in a situation where we cannot shoot them down first. So, all right, P9 205, and just gonna should avoid this. And all right, where's the scout plane? We got a scout plane right here, and we want P9. It says A9. Go back down to P9, and we want bearing 205 here. 205. 205 is good enough. All right, scout plane. Let's have a look. And this should hopefully help us identify some of the artillery here. Oh, what are these? Those are artillery. All right, artillery found. Nice. We got our marks. These are our artillery. So AP for these guys then. Let me check if there's a time limit on here. I think we're good. I think they can hold field command, enemy field command bearing 0 point enemy signal station. Okay. All 3 high value installations identified in enemy backline, all concealed from aerial photography. Okay. But we do have the artillery here. So I'm gonna say I really want to target the artillery first. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load. Okay, most of these are gonna be underground, right? Which are concealed from aerial photography. Okay, wait. 3 high value installations. Okay. So these are not underground, as far as I can tell. Yeah, these aren't underground. Let's see, Urs in Twitch that says, the question now becomes, do we immediately blast the enter, or do we wait and see how long we can get away with not touching them, lol. My plan right now is I'm gonna set all the targets and mark everything down, because I think that's just going to make sense, right? We mark down everything, and we prepare to fire on everything, and I will be starting with the artillery, because once we take out their artillery, we should be kind of free to fire at will at the rest of the targets over here. So my plan is to, since we've spotted the artillery, we can go ahead and mark all of these. Let's see, enemy signal station, enemy assembly area, enemy field command. Here we go. And that should let's see, oh, hello to Freem in Twitch says, who is this Will person and why are we firing at them? Not gonna lie, I don't know. I think we might be the baddies, so but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just start marking all these down. So Iron Nest C8 82. All right, C8 is over here, so we're over here. C8 82. Okay, here we go. Coordinates C8 82. I'm gonna go ahead and center us so that's good enough. And because accuracy is gonna matter a little bit more on this one. Spotter 1 is K717. Okay, are they in enemy territory? Oh no, okay, so they're part of they're at the compound. Okay, so they're the siege compound. So they're probably on like the battlement somewhere up here. Okay, 17 is Yep. Yeah, they are. They're right here. They're here in the corner of the compound. They stay safe over there. Spire 2 is K761. Okay. K761. Just a little bit further inside the complex. And then Spire 3 is B713. Okay. B713. So this guy is behind us on the mountain, probably. Yeah, I think this elevation line is kind of interesting right here. It's like we have more sweeping hills over here, but then it's just cliffs over on that side. Alright, so go ahead and spotter 3 here. Okay, so let's hope that we get a pretty accurate representation of the targets over here. We're gonna have to target these artilleries with armor piercing though, so I'll decide what to load shells in once we have a better idea of what we're doing here. Oh, Prime LOLer in Twitch says this looks okay. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I mean it's an artillery game. It's a big gun. It's autism simulator. Okay, so let's see. Enemy signal station is okay. So these are 3 distances from each of them. Oh, wait, no, we want the compass here. Also, this isn't how compasses work in real life, by the way. The real compass is just to draw a circle, but it is funny that it's being used to represent a distance. Okay, so I guess circumference. Okay. 4.43 from spotter 1 is enemy signal station. Okay. So draw this. All right. Bottom left, I think, is the. Yeah. All right. That's where the cursor is. Not my favorite cursor thing. Okay. 4.43 is. Bring this out to 4.43. Okay. Dang it. It was 1 off. Try to be precise here. Okay. And now we want 4.43 because future measurements are going to rely on the first ones. Because puzzle game, because this is a puzzle game. 4.43. Yeah, see, Freem and Twitch says, remember your hearing loss is not service related. Yeah. Let's see, Prime Lower says, we know what a compass is, there's 2 types. Look, okay, there might be people here who are too young to know what a compass is. And that, like, I mean, like, actually, well, I don't know, because when I was a kid, I remember them being, like, not as common already, though, like, I guess that was because my dad, like, did, like, some kinds of, like engineering related adjacent work, so like he used a compass a lot, but like I can imagine growing up and not learning what a compass is ever though. But yeah, they're definitely. It is interesting that you know, the cardinal compass and, like, you know, the drafting compass are like different things, even though they're both called compasses. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Urs in Twitch says puzzle game, quote unquote. It is a puzzle game. This is a puzzle game. I consider this a puzzle game. I mean, it's a puzzle game with the threat of death, but it's a puzzle game. It's a puzzle game. Let's see. Primal, this is slightly explosive. Yeah, slightly explosive puzzle game. Let's see. Freem in Twitch says there are compasses you can lock into a place called dividers. Where's your compass gone now? That's funny. Primal says I knew when I was 7. Yeah, I mean, I think I was about the same age. Like, I think I was like. I was like around when I was starting elementary school. My dad showed me what a compass was, or even younger actually. I think he let me play with it, but he said, like, because he had one of the old ones that like had like a really sharp point and everything. Like, it was like a metal with a metal spike. So like these were like I don't know if he brought it over from like Vietnam or something like that, but I remember that I remember it being like one of the old ones that were like all metal and spiky. You know, like how they don't make tools as good as they used to anymore or stuff like that. But yeah, as the Primal, I don't think under 7 should be able to. I mean, no, they should not be. They should not be. And they definitely should not be watching this stream for sure. Primal says those are the best ones. Yeah, the metal ones with the spike on them. Like, I mean, those ones they're just good forever, and those are really good for woodworking too. Because my dad used to like work. Like, he used to use it to like draw circles on wood when he wanted to like cut out like circle things and stuff like that. Because he was using like one of those like round bits and stuff like that. But yeah, like the metal, like the all metal ones, like so good. I remember like you could pull the metal spike out too, and like I got to play with it for like 5 minutes before my parents took it away from me. They did not trust me with that shit. Let's see. Primal Lore in Twitch says the ones now are so dull and stuff ever. Yeah, like the new ones, like they're like all. Like, I don't like modern drafting compasses, like especially the ones that you get like for use in like school and stuff. Like the ones you use in like elementary school, high school, like they're like mostly plastic, so they flex, which is the like flexing, like a precision tool flexing, really bad idea. And I guess it's because they're for kids, right? But like they flex, and that makes them like not great. And they have like a little metal point thing, like right where they're supposed to be at the center, and like I guess that's so it doesn't damage desks and things. But like they're not reliable, and like they use like a lead holder thing, so it's like a point, like 0.7, or not even 0.7, it's probably like a 1.5 or something lead, or like a 2mm or something like that. And it's just like you gotta sharpen it, and like, you know, kids don't know how to use those, and it's like I know. That's yeah. So he does not compete in. Trisha says, damn, we use metal compasses in school now. I feel old. Yeah, like when I went through school, it like everything was really crappy plastic. Like I remember like rulers being like really flexible rubber. They're not even rubber, like they were like flexible plastic, so like you couldn't hurt someone with it. And it was like, but they didn't draw straight lines, dude. Like it was like I don't know why, like I feel like a lot of school equipment has gotten like a lot cheaper, and it's like it's not great. Primarily this maybe a skill issue. My friends had a good one. Yeah, I think like I like I don't know, like it's I guess like not not everyone like I guess if you're learning trig in school, you don't need like a fancy compass. But like I'm gonna be honest, like I think like, okay, this is, I hope this doesn't make anyone sound old. But okay, I'm gonna put this down first before I do this. But like, okay, 4.5 from spotter, 4.5 from spotter 2. I messed it up. I hope this doesn't make anyone feel old, but like when I was in school, like elementary to like middle to high school, like computers were like already kind of a thing. And like I remember us like using like graphs and like Desmos, like the Desmos graphing calculator, and using like graphing calculators and stuff like that to like calculate angles. And we would, and like they never made us like do any kind of drafting, actually. Like they made us do they made us like we ended up just kind of freehanding stuff, but we never really like drew circles, and they never really cared in math to make us like do any kind of drafting, which was like kind of not great given the like, you know, like geometry being kind of important. But yeah, Freem in Twitch chat says, if you couldn't hurt someone with a plastic ruler, you're not trying hard enough. Lemme. Let's see, okay, does not compete in Twitch chat says, also they were probably sharp metal objects kid was a bad idea. Yeah, for sure. Oh, hi to Sammy in Twitch chat. Sammy says hi, hi Sammy, hope you're doing well, Let's see, does not compute in Twitch chat says, because they will use them on each other. Yeah, for real. Prime LOL in Twitch chat says, I love drawing on Desmos. Yeah, like Desmos is like an autism simulator. I had a friend, like she really just made so much stuff with like on Desmos. Like I remember her like she's one of those like Excel sheet kind of people. Like she just like really likes like making stuff in like Excel sheets and things, and like you know, Desmos as well. And it was like, wow, pretty diagrams, you know. And like I just thought that was fun. All right, 4.5. Let's see. Hello to Hearted in Twitch. Hearted says, it's Scarlet. Hi Hearted, hope you're doing well. Okay, and so we were 6.09 from spotter 3. Okay, jump this here. Parallax doesn't kill us on this. 6.09 is bring this down here. That I think that actually lines up. Let me just bring this closer. 6.09. Okay, so I think this is gonna be our signal station. So that's gonna be our T1 right here. T1. Let me drop it right here, and that a regular HE should be able to hit it. Oh. See Hearted and Twister says, shout out Desmos for real. Yeah, Desmos, dude, like fucking Desmos. I love Desmos. It's like it's fun, and like it's like the very beginnings of like programming a graphing calculator, or like programming like I mean, you can do like a little bit like signal math in it too, which is really funny, because you can do like what is it, like I was gonna say not Fourier synthesis, the other one, sinusoidal decomposition or whatever, and you can like add up a bunch of sine waves and stuff, and I just think that's really fun that you can like put in a bunch of things and add the sine waves together and like sort of model it in Desmos, which it just entertains me. Twitch has informed me that Sammy has been watching for 5 consecutive streams. Wow, congratulations! Thank you for coming, Sammy. I appreciate you spending time with me. Appreciate it. And all right, so we have a T1 right here, and what I'm gonna do is actually scoot it like right here. That should be about center for that. And okay, enemy assembly area bearing a 0.94 from enemy signal station. Okay, so signal station 0.94 is... Oh wait, 0.94, not 0.94. So 0.94 is a... Pull this out here. 0.9... Okay, I zoomed in too close. The game, I need the game to give me like a thing, like... There we go. 9.4. Let's see, Prime LOLer and Twitch says, but they do use compasses after drawing a measured line. Oh, yeah. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, because, like, compasses... I just wish we had more drafting in school, if I'm being honest. Like, I remember, oh my god, like, I think in my high school, drafting was, like, an elective. Like engineering drafting, like, literally just learning how to draw straight lines, like, was an elective, and it was separate from, like, the art electives, which I thought was fucking stupid, if I'm being really honest. Let's see, wait, now we have Spotter 2, 209 for Spotter 2. Alright, so we're gonna do this, 209, and we want 209. There we go, alright. And we have enemy coordinates right there. So we'll put that as the enemy assembly area. Yeah, so this should be concealed from up top. Let's see, Freem and Twitch says, in my day, they wouldn't let us test with calculators because you always have a calculator with you. Note the network traffic used to send this message probably took more RAM than what humans used to land on the moon. 100%, dude, 100%, yeah. Like, I think it's interesting. That said, like, hear me out. Being able to do mental math is, like, a good flex on a Twitch stream. I don't know how else useful it is, but I like being given numbers and being able to mental math and add them up. It makes me feel smart. I don't know if I don't know if it makes me smart, but it makes me feel smart. You know, like that's the important part. That's the important part. But yeah, like I do like that. Like in a way, like having technology easily available is like very convenient. Like I remember the days when smartphones were first getting introduced, and like I was a kid, right? But I remember like all my friends like having like, smartphones and stuff, and like, you know, my family could not afford one, so I had a flip phone for like way too long. Like I think I had a flip phone until like 2015, 2016. And then even after that, like I didn't get a smartphone until like what, like 2016, 2017 or something like that. But like there were people like who had iPhones around like 2011 or stuff like that. And like, you know, like this was before like green bubble, red bubble. But like I remember green bubble, blue bubble or something like that, right? But I remember like, you know, like losing a lot of social opportunities actually. I say social opportunities, but I mean like not being able to hang out with my friends because like they didn't have a phone that would text me that they wanted to text me with, which I just thought kind of sucked. But yeah, let's see, Primal and Twitch has mental math very useful, unless you calculate so much faster. Yeah, I mean, for sure. Like, I like, okay, I almost called it vibe mathing, but I think that, like, means, I think vibe means something different now, because of vibe coding and shit like that, too. But yeah, it definitely lets you calculate faster for sure. Like it's nice because like if you're like at a restaurant, you calculate the tip, you can just do it like in your head, and like it's kind of the best. I actually like people taking out their phones to calculate tip, or like people that like rely on the number at the bottom that's pre-calculated. Like, nah, man, just do it in your head. I can just do it in my head. But I mean I like being able to like kind of like do multiplication in my head and like carry numbers and stuff. Just move it around your head. Numbers move around your head. Yeah. Let's see, Freem and Twitch says, oh no, you missed out on having a YouTube album force placed on your device without consent. Wait, a YouTube album? Is that like an early iPhone or like Android phone thing? I have no clue what you're talking about, to be really honest. Like, I mean, to be fair, I was pretty young at the time. I don't think I would have understood what YouTube was, to be frankly. Let's see, Urs says, Vomit, how do you say those words? Scar, how do you enter me bashing vibe good? Yeah, oh my god, I had a friend today, because, again, like, you know, I'm still, like, a software engineer by trade, right? I'm not actively working as a software engineer right now because of, like, health-related issues and stuff like that, but, I have friends, I have a lot of friends, actually, that are still in the industry, and one of them told me today that, there was, like, this is sort of breaking news, but there's been kind of, like, issues with, Copilot and, like, OpenAI, because, you know, Copilot, like, GitHub and Microsoft Copilot, use OpenAI backend stuff, and he said that his company, like, well, his company like ran into the token limit, but they were having API issues regardless. And he said that made the shit just like hit the fan, because he said his company Slack was full of people pinging everyone, like pinging at everyone in their Slack, like hey, I don't have access to Copilot right now. And it's like not gonna lie, that's so fucking sad. Like what do you mean? Like, you need Copilot, right? Like, you do not need Copilot. Like, if you needed Copilot to make a fucking thing of code and you don't understand the code you've written, that's not a good sign for the safety of that code. And like, that just, like, it was really sad. Like, it was really sad. Like, this friend works at a company that I think is like reasonably big and stuff like that. And like, oh my god, dude, like, I cannot handle the idea of like someone like vibe coding so hard that they are so desperate that they will ping the general chat of their company, tagging everyone, hey, I can't use Copilot right now. Like, that's fucking cringe. Like, I'm gonna be really honest, that's really fucking cringe, dude. Like I acknowledge the use of it as a tool, but like, if you can't code without it, you're not like gonna get very far. Like vibe coding is a fad. Like, real software engineers, like, you know, actually know what to do with it. But like, I just have opinions about it, dude. Like, I'm so annoyed. like I walk away from this industry to deal with my health issues. Like, probably not, well, not fully of my own volition. And then I watch all this shit happen in the background. I'm like, well, maybe I'll wait a little longer before I get back in, and stuff like that. Oh my god. Let's see, does not compete in Twitch that says, yeah, Apple decided to give everyone a YouTube record. They didn't ask if people who had metered data plans got hit with overages. Oh! Wait, so that's like, oh my god, like, that's like the days of like data being limited. This was the days of like people having like data plans that were like 256 megabytes or like 500 megabyte data plans, right? Like, it's not like most plans are like unlimited now, or something like that. But yeah, dang, that's crazy though. That's crazy. Oh my god, yeah, but that's definitely before my time, but thank you for informing me. Let's see, Nim and Twitch says, every iPhone user got forced down the entire YouTube album in time was a decent chunk of your storage. Oh, right! Oh, wait, yeah, because phones were like 8 gigabytes of storage back then, or something like that, right? Or something like that. God, like, I don't know, dude. Like, my first smartphone was like a phone with like 64 gigabytes in like 2017. like 2016 or 2017. So like, I never like, okay, I understand now 64 gigabytes is really small because I struggle to use like my current phone, right? But like, I remember that being so big. Like, when I like finally got to a smartphone, I was like, oh my god, I can fit my whole computer in this, or something like that. Let's see, Primello in Twitch chat said, God, we learned bearing back on school, and I remember most the class was so confused, and I was confused as to why everyone was so confused. That's something so simple. Oh, like bearing and like rotation, like angular stuff. Yeah, like, I remember people like in my school, like struggling with like angular anything, like even like physics, angular velocity, angular momentum. Like as soon as like you throw angles into everything, or like what was that alternate coordinate system with the radians, like polar instead of Cartesian or something like that. Like, I remember like that. I remember people struggling with that, which I thought was kind of funny. See, Urus in Twitch that says, as someone who uses cybersecurity, I hate every AI. pat. Yeah, it's I like, for those that don't know, like I did work in a, like, when I was in college, I was in a like academic research lab that like did like some of the like earlier AI research. So like I can't say I'm like completely impartial to the technology, but I do hate the way that a lot of modern companies like are like especially after like 2020 started like kind of being like AI is marketing and everything, and just like, no dude, that's like it is just a tool. Stop saying it can like replace your therapist or some shit like that, dude. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, like I think AI is not a tool you should hand to someone who doesn't know how it works, because that's how you get AI psychosis and stuff like that. Let's see, Frame and Twitch that says, we used to pay 10 cents a message. Those were dark times. Oh yeah, I remember that. That was like oh man, yeah, that like when I had a flip phone, that was like a thing too. Yeah, because I had like a prepaid, like I think it was like a track phone or something, or some other shit. I mean, I think track phone's still around, but like when I was younger, like, yeah, I remember like that like being a thing, and I was like texting and stuff like that. That was in 2014. 2014. Oh my god. How old was I in 2014? Not probably like I think I might have been old enough to know what YouTube was at that age. But like 2014 is like within 2 or 3 years of when my family moved from like dial-up over to like DSL, so like I didn't have access to the internet like before like 2012. If I'm being honest, like the only internet access I had was at school. So like I did not know a lot of things about like the world at large until like maybe around 2012 or 13. So which I know that probably sounds kind of weird, but like yeah, like I was kind of isolated from the rest of the world for like a really long time. And it was something my parents kind of wanted to do, I guess. Let's see. Primal says if it's to do spinning their heads, start spinning. Earth in 5 months. 2017 will be 10 years ago. 2017. Oh man, that's a while back. Where was I in 2017? Was I a person yet in 2017? Nobody knows. Primal says, where was that money even going? Yeah, well, okay. All right, I'm gonna drink some water. We're actually gonna do this. Okay. Okay. Drinking water so my throat doesn't get too scratchy. Okay. I'm thinking. Primal says time does weird things. Says, was I a person? Quote unquote. I mean, no, hear me out. Like when I say was I a person, I mean like cause like, you know, like one, like, you know, the developmental disability of like autism, right? Like obviously like, you know, like you like it's called a developmental disability because like you like develop slower than other people, right? Like, or at least like develop differently than other people, right? That and combined with like how my parents kept me isolated from the rest of the world, right? Like I didn't really quite understand why my parents did that at the time, and it wasn't a good thing, right? But my parents like kept me, like prevented me from like interacting with the outside world in a lot of ways. Like they didn't let me stay over at like friends' places and other stuff like that. But like my parents also like did like not like take care of me or the house or anything like that. Like there was like not running water or electricity like half of the time. Which was like not great, but yeah, like it was but like my parents also insisted on keeping me separated from the rest of the world too, which was like not a good thing to combo on top of that. So like I don't consider myself a person. My therapist says that was like incredibly abusive of them to do, but like I mean I just lived through it. I don't really know, right? but yeah, like I don't consider myself to have like been capable of like a lot of human interactions at that point in my life, if that makes sense. Let's see, Freem in Twitch says, the fun thing is SMS messages were crammed into data packets going between phone and tower anyway for operation. Basically was pure profit. That's funny. Primal says, if actually knew what was going on. Okay, so, alright, where do enemy field command is bearing 0.89 from the signal station. Okay, there's not 0.089. Well, good news is, they don't know we're coming, so, okay, 89 is here, I think. Bring 89 here. Primal says if I actually knew what was going on in the game. Yeah. Do you like do y'all need me to like explain what I'm doing in the game? Like this was like sort of part of the tutorial, but I'm like happy to like explain to explain it again and stuff like that. If anyone like doesn't understand what I'm doing with the map right now and like why I'm drawing certain lines and certain things like that. Let's see here. And then 1.16 from any assembly area. Okay, 1.16. So this assembly area right here, drop that point there, 1.16. Okay, 16, it should be, here we go. And now that should be our T3 right here. And it should be right here, I think that'll do. Let's see, frame in Twitch. It's like the word problems in math with explosions. Oh, you're right. Yeah, it is like a word problem. Oh my god, that's I forgot that was what you called them. But yeah, like these are word problems. Like it's coordinate word problems. These are just math, huh? That makes me kind of happy actually. Let's see. Oh shit. Nim says tangent crosses the circle twice. Oh, you're right. Oh god, you're right. Oh no, that's concerning. Let me check if I can get any more information on field command. 1.1689. Well, I guess we'll target both of them. Thank you for catching that. That could have killed me. Okay, so we'll target both of them then, in that case. And let's see, frame in let's see, okay, let's see, okay, Nim in Twitch says 3 has 2 options, gotcha. Let's see, frame in Twitch says I would pay more attention to the option if we had a mortar cannon. Yeah, for real, for real. Primal says we love fun math. Yeah, yeah. Let's see, Nim in Twitch says perhaps you have a punch card that would give more info. Oh, wait, really? Because I know that the scout planes aren't going to work here, right? Like scout planes, it says no aerial photography. I assume that also means that the star shells aren't going to work here either. Let's see what we got here. So powder charges, position repo, we don't need that. That one's for us. Emergency move, local logistics convoy, positional intel. Wait, is it this? This is the new one, right? Oh wait, because this isn't aerial photography. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so that means it is only 3 requisition, so we could go for, so let's set K5 first. Okay, Frame says tear gas will reveal the hidden spots for when you move. Oh really? Oh, let me see. Oh, okay. I want to try this position report actually. I'm kind of curious to see if I want to see what it does. This one, K5. Oh, position report's your position. Oh, okay. Got it. Thanks. Okay, that makes sense. All right, I was trying to figure that out. Okay. Smoke, powder charges, star shell, emergency move. What is this? Cluster shell, 6 scattered, effective against infantry and vehicles. Covering smoke shell, non-lethal, allies advanced source mode of impact. Okay, incendiary. And it's fire, medium radius chance to spread. Interesting. Oh, the Nim says there's something that you think of but you don't have it yet. I figured that would be the case, yeah, because like I'm pretty sure I don't have it yet. So we will just target both. I think that just kind of makes the most sense here. So we do have a bead on these enemy artillery positions. I think my plan right now is just to target enemy artillery. I think that's just gonna make sense for now. So we go ahead and drop our position. Okay, C882, that's us right here. Go ahead and target the artillery first. Because we do have their positions. So yep. And armor piercing should be pretty small shells, so we'll go ahead. And that should just hit. And yeah, the question is if there's gonna be any more of them. Let's see what we got. So our cylinders have nothing. So what I'm gonna do is get we'll get 2 AP on each side. That'll give us 2 chances to miss. And I think and it should be good if we start running into more enemy artillery that pop up. And then once we do that, we can start adding HE as well. Let's see. Oh, Hearted in Twitch says, gonna head out and have fun with the stream. Yeah. See you later, Hearted. See you later, Hearted. Let's see. Nim in Twitch says, you're quick enough, you get 4 shots before the first ones land. Yeah. I'm. I. Sometimes I try, but I think it would be funny to play it. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll set both these to armor piercing. So the set distance is 11.05. Yeah, this would be one of those scenarios where if you do 6, if you go for 6, then you don't have to raise the gun as high. But I think for now I'm okay. I could do 6 though, is the thing. Okay, so we're 11.05. I'm gonna set these for 6. If there's more artillery that shows up, I'll set it to 6. But for now, we'll start with 2 because we can get the elevation set up already. Yeah, let's see. Nim says more powders, lower angle shots, travel shots. Yep, that was what I was saying. So yeah, with like I actually looked at this last time over here, but like having 6, if you could do all 6, it's a flatter shot and it'll land faster, and the gun doesn't take as long to bring up. So yeah, like if time matters. Yep. Yeah, like if time matters. So that was kind of that was always been the plan. It's always been the plan. But for now, I'm gonna try to conserve on powder charges, just because I'm trying to. I'm helping the war effort. I'm helping the war effort by conserving powder charges. All right, 116. 116. 163. Okay, all right. Here we go. 3 charges for that. That's 1. And go to 10 for the other. Sorry, my throat's getting a little bit scratchy, so I'm like trying to I'm just gonna chill a little bit. Okay. Okay. 119. 119.6 and 10. That can yep. And that's 60 degrees exactly. That's funny. That's really funny. Okay. So we'll go ahead and load armor on both of these. Go. In Twitch chat says you never know when that last money will matter. Save powder, I mean you could buy that one shell you need. Yeah, for sure. Like like right now we're good on requisition, but like I'm trying to be careful with it. I will load another 20 powder in though, just in case, so that we don't have to. That should be enough for the rest of the mission. And add another 20 there, and that should be good for now. Okay, yep. So we'll go ahead and set this to 116. Left one we're gonna do 3. So we fire the left one first. 2 on this one. Put that in. Drop that. That should be good now. Prime lower in efficiency should only keep a sustainable level of yeah. Well, the good news is I'm locking in a little bit, so. Though I could game the system. I'm just gonna move the mic like closer to my mouth and just talk quieter, and I think that'll be okay. Okay. So guns are loaded. I'm gonna bring up the gun station right here. And okay. Left gun should be to okay. Right gun to 60. Left gun to 44. There we go. Primarily listen to the sound effect. Little mouth. I have no clue like if it's picking me like up when I'm like humming or just stimming, making stim noises, if I'm being real honest. Alright, 44.2. 44, 44.2, and then 60. And then we want to set left one to 116. And the other would be 119. Okay, 116.3. I'm prepared to have to fight something else, artillery, but we'll find out later. Let's go ahead and confirm 116 here. Okay. So I think, yep, okay. Mission, destroy artillery, shell type, armor piercing, confirmed. Bearing 116.3, elevation confirmed for 44.2 degrees. Left gun is now armed. Let's make sure right gun is prepped here. Right gun is prepped at 60 degrees, 119.6. So we go immediately to 119.6 after here. All right. So we're gonna scramble here. So let's see. All right. We're firing in 3, 2, 1. Okay. That's firing. Go back to this one right here. Let's move this over to 119.6. Bring that over a little bit. There we go. 119.6. now we go to the right gun. Let's see here. Mission to destroy artillery shell type, armor piercing. Bearing is 119.6 confirmed. Elevation at 60 confirmed. Gun is armed. Let's not dally. Fire. And that should give us some information here. Yep, first artillery is downed. Second one's firing. Okay. Be careful here. We did take down that first artillery, though. It's good to see. Gun's getting fired. Well. Here we go. Battery 1 destroyed plus 50. Battery 2 destroyed plus 50. Okay, coastal battery 1 and 2 eliminated. Counter battery threat neutralized. Well done. Okay, alright. Nice. So we got them for now. I'm leaving the AP shells on there, just in case we need them. And I think we should be good for now, at least. So I'm gonna... So we didn't know how long it would take to get them online, but they are not going to be able to get online at this point. So now, yep, we can clear these positions off. Oh, there's like 2 of these. That's cute. Put that back over there. Oh, there's 2 of them. That's cute. Okay. And okay. I guess we target them in order. See, signal station. Yeah, signal station to disrupt communication. So that should be priority 1. I think order as written is probably good. So we'll go signal station first. We'll go 1 here. Signal station 1 over here. And then I'm gonna draw, we'll draw this one here. That'll be to T2, and the ordering is gonna be, okay, we're gonna do, I think we're gonna do this one first. Yeah, we're gonna target 4 first, because that one's a little closer. That should save us some time with that. And alright, here we go. And fire that in. Okay. We have those. Let's go ahead and put all 4 of these in. I think in the interest of time, I'm gonna not bother with this, so we're gonna actually set that to 0. And I'm just gonna do distance, and I'll order them to match, so I think that should be fine. 5.1. That said, nah, I'll be okay actually. 5.1. Let's see, 5.1 for 2. 1 for 2. And then 118, 7.37. 7.37 with 2. Okay, let me just order these. Trying to make sure I don't screw this up. We're gonna put them like, yeah, okay, we're gonna be doing it like this. Yep, we do it like that. Oh, right, because you can select them from the bottom. That's funny. Okay, we'll do it like that then. And then, okay, 7.37, 6.26, and these should all be HEs. 6.26 with 2. Put this right here, and then the last one is 8.3. Here we go, 8.3, and that can also be done with 2. So all of these can be done with 2. Okay, that's good to know then. And I think, yeah, alright, I'm just gonna put this like right here, and I think there should be enough room to do all these. Yep, okay, that's good. That should be good enough. So I'm gonna buy 3 high explosive on each side. I think that's just going to make sense here. Yep, okay. High explosive. We're gonna buy 1, 3 on that side, and now 3 on the other side. 1, 2. I'm watching the requisition number. 3. Okay. And just give me one moment while I make sure that all the streams are still working and everything like that. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay. So now we should have 3 HE on both sides. Yep. I think we're good to go. Okay. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save that one in the last position, and we're gonna put it like this. That way, we can load in the next AG without having to pull twice, and that'll save us time. I probably should have moved some of the stuff before, but like it'll be alright. So load in HE right here. Load in HE right here. And we'll go ahead and set bearing to 130. 30. Yep, that should go to 130. 2 on that. And 2 on that. Put that in. And we'll do this one as well. Okay. Okay, okay. Alright, let's see what we got. We're gonna do, listen. Oh, by the way, for those that are in chat, am I talking too quietly for the mic to pick up? I can turn it up a little higher. I'm just talking quietly to save my voice a little bit, but let me know if the mic isn't picking up. Okay. Oh, I can do that now. I can actually move the shell into place. That'll do. Okay, shell into place, and then we want 130.3. 130.3. Left gun is at 30.6. Right gun should be at 44.2. Guns are adjusting. Guns are adjusting, guns are adjusting. Okay, 30.6. Ooh, that got really close. I'm proud of me. I'm proud of me. I'm proud of me for that one. And right gun should be 44.2. Bring that up a little bit. 44.2. Okay, alright, here we go. 44.2. Wait, no, 44.22. Okay, alright. So, let's see. First target is going to be enemy signal station. So, fire mission confirmed, enemy signal station, shell type confirmed, high explosive. Bearing confirmed for 130.3 degrees, and elevation confirmed at 30.6. We'll arm this gun right here, arm left side, and then on the right side right here, what we're gonna do is make sure that's 44.22, and as soon as this fires, we're gonna go and set the bearing to 118.2. So we go fire. Alright, ready, and fire. Set the right one to 118.2. So I'm gonna set that over. While that's happening, here we go. Oh, set that over. Let that accelerate a little bit. Bring it down. Okay. Here we go. And then bring that back up to 118.2. That sounds like an alarm. Oh no, we're good. Okay. 118.2. Let's go ahead and load this thing up here while we're checking that off. And mission, enemy assembly base, or enemy assembly position, shell type confirmed, high explosive, bearing confirmed 118.2, elevation confirmed for 44.22. Right gun is armed, firing in 3, 2, 1, firing. And now we can shove 2 powder charges into the left gun over here, load that in. Get ready to load that in right here. We'll get bearing on 121. Yeah, we'll set bearing to 121. 121.6. 121.6. And that should be good to go. Yeah, left gun is loading up. Right gun's just opening up right now. Target hit with the last one. Let's go. And gun is going up, left gun's going up, and we want 37.5, so we're bringing it back up here. I have the shell ready to load. Probably gonna probably requisition a few more of those. Not my best move. I'm gonna go ahead and requisition some more while we're still safe right now. Yep, assembly area destroyed. And then enemy command post is probably gonna be something to look at in a bit. Yeah, we'll put one more spare shell on each side right here. Alright, grab that, flip it over. Okay, now we have an extra shell on each just in case. And this one's gonna be, yeah, so this one has a shell in. Run that up. 37.56. So this is target 3. 37.56. That should be good to go, and bearing is 121.6. Okay. I'm gonna try and get both positions. So we'll get the right gun over here, and that's gonna be 49.8. In the meantime, we can go ahead and confirm this one right here. So fire mission, possible enemy command post position number 1, shell type confirmed, high explosive, bearing confirmed at 121.6 degrees, elevation confirmed at 37.56. Left gun is armed for this target. We're firing in 3, 2, 1. Right gun is angling up to 48.5, so we'll go ahead and set that down. And the bearing on this one's going to be 113. This last one right here. We just trust the numbers. Trust the numbers, Mason. 113.0. 113.0. Right gun right here is, oh, nice, 49.91. Okay, 49.8. So we're starting up second position here. Fire mission confirmed, enemy command post, shell type confirmed is high explosive, bearing confirmed 113, elevation confirmed at 49.8. Right gun is now armed. Well, no point in waiting. Fire on these positions right here. Let's see what we got. So that's a miss on the first one. The second one should be a hit though, I think. Oh yeah, I see a lot more enemy units actually showing up. I think we might want to break that siege, help them out a little bit. Go ahead and set this aperture over to regular high explosive. Let's see what we got here. And I think we can hit all of these guys with high cap, high explosive. Alright, let's see what we got here. Vice Admiral Mendoza to Iron Nest. Primary targets destroyed. Anti-Monarchist command control is crippled. Now we need to destroy 8 additional enemy units surrounding the town. Signal the breakout. Once 8 enemy units are destroyed, sound the war horn to signal the enemy garrison to begin the breakout. Be prepared. Once a breakout begins, units will call for supporting fire and supporting smoke. Okay. Think we can do that. Okay. Just give me a second to make sure my streams are still functional. Alright, here we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and close out all of these. Yeah, alright. 8 units to be prepared. Get ready to fire smoke. Prepare smoke shells to support their advance. Okay. So we have 1 on each of these. I'm gonna load... Okay. We have 1 armor piercing in the bottom of each, I think, as well. Yeah, 1 armor piercing. So... we want to do, let's do 4 more smoke. 4 smoke just to repair, and then yeah, 4 smoke, 2 high explosive on each, I think is what I want. I don't think they're symmetrical. Oh, they actually are. Yeah, okay, never mind. Okay. Okay. I'll wait to prepare smoke until after all the units are cleared. Oh yes, signal warhorn to signal the breakout. Okay, so I'll prepare for smoke after that then. So 8 more units is, I see, okay, clear that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's 5 there. Okay, so I see 9 units, 9 enemy units. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get a high capacity, high cap high explosive. And we'll go ahead and run a... Let me check with the iris and just have a look-see on if we can get all 3 of these safely. No, we cannot. We can get those 3. Okay, so let's do two high cap then. Pull one on the left right here. Bring that over. So we'll load each of these in. Bring that down. Load these in. Waiting. So I see 2 positions that we want to cover here. Go ahead and take out these red lines. We can actually get a lot of these diagrams. We can actually take a lot of these out. Yeah, go ahead and take all these out right here. And first target's going to be over here, trying to avoid all the friendlies. Do a red line. Okay, here we go. Clear out these bearing positions right here. Go ahead and throw that high cap right there. Okay. And now we want to get another 3 over here, and that should be 8, and that should be enough. It's gonna be a big hole in the ground. I see frame in. Trisha says, HC, that skyline is blocking my view, make it go away. LOL, LOL. For real though. I mean, we're getting rid of more than a skyline right now. Okay. So those are our 2 targeting positions. Here we go. I'll go ahead and run calculator on 6.77. 6.77. I am kind of concerned that the smoke shells that we'll have to do later are going to be more real time, so I'm kind of sort of psyching up for that. So yep, 2 for that's fine. Let's check 53 powder charges, so we're sort of good to go then. Grab this. So this is the first one. The second one's going to be 7.86. 7.83, 86. Okay. Pull that down. Okay, 47.16. Okay. Let's see, frame in. Twitch says, might want to set shell type for calc. I think they fly differently. I actually tried this earlier, and it didn't seem like they did. Here, let me switch this around. So we're gonna set it to the same thing here. I'm gonna set we set AP, right? And yeah, we can test this right now. So these 2 are the ones we're working with up here, but I'm gonna start putting in different shell types for this, and we're just gonna see what happens. CLMN, also 47.16, and then earthquake round. That's crazy. Also 47.16. LE, I guess light explosive maybe? Yeah, also 47.16. Yeah, this is kind of what I figured yesterday. I didn't try all of them. Like, I tried like several of them, and I was like, okay, yeah, they're all the same angle. Like, the ballistic trajectory is all the same. They're all like kind of the same weight. Or at least they're all pre-calibrated to each other. So yeah, all of these are, so all the shells are kind of the same. That's why I'm not like, why I'm not like, not doing it. Oh, there's a check mark. Oh, you can check them off. That's crazy. I just get rid of them. Okay, so, and these are going to be 2 high explosives, or high cap high explosives. So these 2 over here, run 2 over here. I'm just preparing for enemy battery positioning, to be honest. 101. Is it 101? Let's do 101 first. 101.8 is that one right there. And we'll prep for moving 111 in a bit. So, alright, so 40. This is 47. That should bring both of those up to about the right number, I think. Okay. Just give me 1 sec here. Okay, alright. Oh, I accidentally stopped it early. Oopsies. I didn't mean to. That just happened when I clicked it. Alright, close that valve right there. There we go. So now 47.16 should be relatively within range here. 47. There we go. Nice. 47.16, and this is 40.62. 40.62. Here we go. 40.62. And okay. 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 I think we're good to go. Starting our firing sequence here. So, fire mission. Enemy infantry. Large group. Shell type confirmed. High capacity, high explosive. Bearing confirmed to 101.8. Elevation confirmed to 40.62 on left gun. Left gun is now armed. Check that off. Once we fire this, we're moving. Right gun is confirmed elevation, and we're moving to bearing 111.1. All right, firing 3, 2, 1. Moving to bearing 111. So we'll bring this over just a little bit. I think we bring this over. Let that accelerate. And that should, yep, 111.7. Bring that back down to 111. Okay, fire mission infantry, shell type, high capacity, high explosive, bearing confirmed 111.1, elevation confirmed 47.16. Right gun is now armed, preparing to fire. Go, fire that, and that should take out enough of those infantry for us to be good to go. We'll be patient and do it right. We'll confirm target kill on this. Because I'm expecting they'll want to break out in this direction anyway. So yep, we got our five enemy infantry units over there. So I don't know if that's like 5 platoons or 5 battalions. No, not battalions. Okay. Let's see. Infantryman destroyed. Yep, that's a lot of infantry. Holy fuck, that's a lot of infantry. Okay. Once 8 additional enemy units are destroyed, sound the war horn to signal the garrison. Okay, so we need 8, right? So that was 5. And that's 4. That's 3, so I think we're good to go. Pair smoke shells to support their advance. Let me clear up a few more things to make sure that I have a good understanding of how this is gonna work here. 5, yep, we got those 3 that we were initially targeting. So I'm gonna bring, so we still have 2 HE. Let's bring, I don't know how many smoke they're gonna want. So I'm gonna put, I'll put 3 smoke on each side for now. Actually no, I'll put 2. If they need more, I can recommend shooting shots. There we go. So now we have 2 rounds of smoke and 2 rounds of smoke. Oh, there's like little beads and stuff, and that's cute. Okay, all right. Preparing to do that. I will load, yeah. We'll load smoke in. We'll load smoke into one of them, I think. We'll load smoke into 1. Just in case we need to fire on anything else. We'll load smoke into 1. Okay. Alright. Signaling that they are free to leave, I guess. Time to break the siege. Mission's beginning. Here we go. Smoke shells requested on K8, requested for 11:15. Okay. K801. That can be arranged. Okay, enemy units are moving. K801. K801. There we go. Okay. Draw red here. K8. K801. Okay, so they're coming out on this side then. Okay. That can be arranged. There we go. Go ahead and clear these off right now. We got 4 minutes. And distance is 7.22. 7.22. We can do 2 powder charges for this. We'll pull that. 43.32. Okay, we can do that. We'll put in those 2 powder charges here. And I'm going to set angle for this. So we're going to run that over while we're doing that. Load that in. While that's going, I'll go ahead and load a second one here. Get ready for that. Okay. They want 40. Oh, they want 90. Bearing 90, actually. Never mind. Bearing 90, we'll bring that back over a little bit. Leave number of powder charges untouched for now. 90, wait for it, drop it there. That should stop around 90. And this is 43, so 43 is about there. And 85, 90.09. 90.09. Let's go 90.09 on bearing. And we want 43.32. 11:15. Okay, we got plenty of time here. 43.32. 43.32. Okay. So, current fire mission, smoke support, shell type, smoke confirmed in left barrel, bearing confirmed is 90.09 confirmed, elevation confirmed to 43.32 degrees, left gun armed, gun is armed, standing at their way, I guess. So that'll give should give them some smoke right there. Let's go ahead and check and see if another request has shown up. Request for T-115. Okay. Marine Garrison number 4 is pinned, I see. That's the unit we're supporting here. Oh, they're probably talking about this one right here. Well, should give them some kind of smoke over on that side. There we go. Smoke. Alright, we were unpinning them. Wow, they are surrounded. Holy fuck. Okay. Okay. Smoke laid, machine garrison 4 pushing through. Iron Nest, we owe you one. Request smoke shells, T11, before T11, T1118, let's see, 1800, or I guess 1100-ish, whatever, let's see, K673, okay, K673, that can be arranged, K673, here we go, it's up here, K6 is K8, K673. So they want one on the base while they move out. Okay. That can be arranged. I think that's yeah, probably close enough. That's good enough. 8.13. 8.13 right here. 2 powder charges, get that number for me. Put that over the other one. So bearing 103. This is gonna be right gun 2 charges right now. Put that in, and we want a 103. No, we want 103 here. So bring that, let that move slowly over here. Load that in. And I'm gonna leave that open just in case we get counter battery happening. It's 103. 103.8. 103.8 bearing. 47. 48.78. 78. How are we doing powder charges? 45. Should be good for now. Right gun moving up. I think we should be relatively safe to bring in smoke for this for now. But I do not 100% confirmed. To run yet. We'll ready that at least. Okay. Right gun set to 48.78. Bring that down to 48.78. Okay, 48.78. Okay, fire mission confirmed. Smoke support. Position to shell. Okay. Well, I mean, it's positioned to like the southeast side of the compound, and then. Okay. Shell type is smoke confirmed. Bearing confirmed to be 103.8. Elevation confirmed to 48.78. Right gun is armed with smoke. Firing in 3, 2, 1. Should arrive about 5 minutes early. Let's go ahead and do that. I have an idea of what's going on here. And yeah, okay. I'll drink some water while we're waiting. Okay, alright. Water is drank. I'm gonna check my phone while we're doing that. Who is leaving me voicemails? Alright. Smoke acquired. Alright, gun's coming down. Let's see what we got here. Smoke laid. Machine garrison number 2 pushing through. Vice Admiral, breakout successful, city held. I do not know what the papers will say tomorrow. I know what you did today. Thank you, Anton. Oh, that's a name for our character. Okay. You may stand down. Any elements still in the field are no longer objectives we ask of you. Optional. Continued fire support is authorized at your discretion. Should you judge it worth your ordnance, glory to Castile. Let's see what we got here. I think these guys could use a little help here. I see a really big group that could use some love and attention. That is wow, that's a large group. Let's see, Nim and Twitch says, do unused shells get refunded? I don't know. I don't think so. That said, like, I don't think you go into a mission keeping your requisition from last mission, but I might be wrong about that. Alright, I'll help the war effort just a little bit. Mostly because I want score. But, alright. HCHE here. I probably won't worry about those. I think they're okay over there, but that's a large group of enemies to be concerned with. So we'll go HC on the left gun. Just one for good measure, right? One on the left gun for good measure here. And here we go. It's armor piercing, HCHE. This is alright, well, I think it's time to give them the sheep. So they're getting the sheep. The big sheep. You're about to get big sheep-eed. No, it cut off. Oh, fine. Sad. Well, we got one horde. Nim and Twitch says, oh, I thought money carrier. I guess not. That makes sense. I mean, I'm not sure. It might, but I just assume it doesn't. Let's see. Extreme and Twitch says, the enemy is cold. Help to stay warm for the rest of their lives. Lamau. Goodness, this beep beep. Here's a sheep. Yeah, here's a sheep. It's a sheep. You're about to get a really big sheepy right now. Okay, 9.23 is. 9.23. Time to alley the fuck oop on these guys. Alright, here we go. And just put this on top. 55.8. Yep. Throw this in. While we're doing that, I'll go ahead and put our bearing on 106. 106.5. Well, let's see here. Do that. 2 powder charges. Let's see. Let's see. Dice and Twitch says it resets and changes mission to mission. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so like the requisition stuff. Let's see. Nim and Twitch says the extra murder sister Fonzies. Like I think the extra murder, like if you want like medals and stuff, I think there's stuff for that. I'm sort of role playing, if I'm being honest. Like I just like I see these units are just kind of spread out over here, so I don't think I can be much help over here. But this large group of enemies over here is like a opportunistic shot, if that makes sense. Alright, let's see what we got here. 55. So we'll bring this up to 55. 6.5. This kind of reminds me of Sea of Thieves, actually. Like the way that you like load the cannons and everything. So it's got a little bit of that in there too. Alright, 55.38. Ooh, we were pretty close. I'm getting better at this. 55.38 and 106.5. Okay, so fire mission. Delete enemies. Shell type. Very very large shell. Bearing confirmed 106.5. Elevation confirmed 255.38. Left gun is now armed with a very big shell. So last shot of the mission. Alright, 3, 2, 1, kaboom! Okay, let's see. Frame and Twitch says that ammunition's so heavy it's more dangerous to try to lower it back down to support team. Best to expend it. True. Alright, well, I'm gonna move this out of the way. Have a look at our handiwork here. Have a look at our handiwork. Okay. Just waiting. Alright, I'm ready. Oh, that's a big hole. Let's go. There's our support. And here's our the fucking kill feed, dude. This is like Call of Duty. Alright. Enemy infantry. Nice. Okay. Well, that was my discretion. I think the rest of the units, the rest of the alley units can mop up here. So I think we're good to go for the night. So I'm gonna wrap up the mission here. Where's the kitty? Kitty! Oh, little kitty. Pick up the cat. Oh man. Kind of gets. Oh, they went under the bed. You can go under the bed. Oh, kitty. Kitty. All right. Well, I'm gonna wrap up the mission here. So we'll go ahead and wrap that. All right. Traitors divided. Cartagena, November 2nd, 1927. With Cartagena liberated, the anti-monarchists have been cut cleanly in two, leaving their eastern and southern remnants to distrust one another in the crown's absence. Officials note this was, in fact, the plan all along. Ha! His Majesty the King now extends his sympathies to the anti-monarchists, now forced to conduct their treason without the convenience of a shared border. That was a way to write that. Oh, wait, what? There's a Hindenburg celebrates 100th crossing. The German Empire's airship Hindenburg completed its 100th transatlantic voyage this week, gliding triumphantly into New York with all its engines humming and a brass band performing mid-flight. Officials call it proof that hydrogen is both safe and sociable. A commemorative dinner was held mid-air, with several diners briefly levitated during dessert. Aha! Okay. Let's see, anchors away bayonet 6. For nearly 2 years, Cartagena's garrison held the line without relief. When the order finally came to advance, the Navy's own soldiers led the way on foot. Vice Admiral Mendoza, who commanded the defense throughout the siege, called a fitting conclusion for the men, women, and children who've already given the crown everything else they had to give. Interesting. The inventor claims to have trapped lightning in a jar. Senor Delgado of Zaragoza claims success in capturing infinite electricity within the reinforced glass vessel. The Ministry of Fraud Prevention is shocked by the claim. Okay, that's kind of funny. All right. Well, let's see our mission score here. Actually, 92. I mean, yeah, that was expected. One unknown target right there. I love the little snapshots, like that little thing right there. That's just good. Ooh, punch cards unlocked. Move direction. Move the iron nest a set distance. Move the iron nest a set distance in a specific direction. Ooh, that's. Oh man, being able to move sounds hilarious. Let's see. The options: drill shell, blind loaded practice shell, concrete filled inert, minimal effective radius. What, a concrete shell? That's crazy. All right, what's the last one? Complete mission requisitioning only the minimum assets necessary. Interesting. All right. I think that wraps up the that. Okay, well, I want to look and see what the next mission is. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Freem in Twitch says drill practice on cheap way to get test firing from the hip. Oh yeah, true. Because on the early tutorial missions, you probably just start via just vibe artillery. Let's see, the Gorge Iron Essence logistics convoy moved through a mountain pass in Andalusia, bound for the Strait. Interesting. Maybe this does take place in Spain. That's kind of fun. Okay. Let me check the stream time here. Okay, we are about at 3 hours. So I think my plan for tonight is going to be well, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna head out for tonight because I do want to eat dinner and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up for today. Thank you everyone for coming. I appreciate appreciate y'all spending time with me. Coming to hang out, play Iron Nest with me. Let's see. So this week the schedule is let's see, tomorrow 4 p.m. I believe we're doing OG Arknights, which finally released on PC. So I'm finally getting around to that. I made my account. I made sure that the game worked, and we should be starting right from the beginning, right from the first cutscene. So I'm pretty hyped to do that tomorrow. Let's see, at 4 p.m. Eastern time on Thursday. Let's see, because yeah, today's Tuesday, so tomorrow's Wednesday. On Thursday, what is it? 4 p.m. Eastern time. I'm gonna be starting Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm new to Monster Hunter Wilds, but I'm not new to Monster Hunter. So we'll be so that one but yeah, we'll see how viable bowgun is in this game. But I'll be messing around with it. We'll be making a character and messing around, seeing what the new Monster Hunter is about. Even though like I'm a little bit late, I just like never got around to it. But yeah, and then on Thursday, because that was Thursday, and then on Friday 6 p.m. Eastern time is Warframe, our usual Warframe, and on Saturday 1 p.m. Eastern time is our usual Arknights Endfield. So that's the rest of the schedule for the week. I know streams are. Well, when I say streams are going to be shorter, I just mean they're not going to be 5 hours. But I wanted to cover a few more games. So like that's what we're doing this week. And yeah, so socials are in bios and other stuff like that. There is a Discord if you want to join the Discord and kind of hang out with us offline and stuff like that. There's we hang out there. We got us some fun shit. Well, or at least like what we're available anyway. But yeah. So Discord, socials in bio. I think that's all I got. So yeah, thank you everyone for coming. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I don't think I had anything else. So good night from the end of the world. My name is Scarlet Override. Today we've been playing Iron Nest. I love all of you. Thank you for coming. If you're a VOD viewer and watching this entire thing, thanks. I appreciate you. Love all of you. So yeah, that's it. See y'all later. Oh, hang on, I gotta click the scene up. Oh yeah. All right. See y'all later. Night.